Them days I was tired, bro.
Did you work today? I mean,
Man, work
What
for
you
me.
doing down there? Are you a recruiter?
Yeah, I just be picking up people and bringing them to MEPS basically. So shit, I don't really be doing much nowadays.
how? Oh, cause you kind of phasing out. Like, why they giving it to you easy like that?
Sound
Oh,
weird, but
hold on, man. Don't do me like that, though.
Pause.
nah,
Don't do me like that, man.
Oh,
Big pause.
Don't do me like that at all.
it's mainly because I'm a assessor. They know I really don't care at this point.
Are y'all
Like,
actively trying to put people in the Navy?
yes, like they're really
y'all
getting up on
are?
people's ass. Yeah, they're really getting up on people's ass for oh, we're not making goal. I'm like, the fuck, how people supposed to make goal when you can't go into no school rooms?
It's
And
true.
that's our primary market is schools.
Right.
It's true.
Even when so they mean to tell me we can go into a restaurant or something to recruit, but we signed a piece of paper stating that we can't go to restaurants, we can't go to nightclubs, we basically can't go nowhere. If we want to go grocery shopping, we're supposed to text in advance. I never text in advance. I'm like, well, that's stupid. So we can go recruit and expose ourselves, but we can't go get stuff for our own personal life. That doesn't make sense. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's a little weird.
I'm checked out.
How much longer you got?
Hey, real,
April.
I
hey,
did it.
real
I did
quick,
it for
man.
3 years, Kaz. That shit ain't easy.
I hate recruiting.
The auto,
Yo, what happened
the
to Zoe?
auto text is doing it again, bro.
What's doing it?
You about to say something funny.
The little
Hold on, hold
auto, the, the auto text generator, like the closed captioning
Yeah. Oh,
on
on
the
the
live feed.
on the thing. Yeah, I can't see. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about. Oh well, I mean, we
I
have to
hate.
deal with it. Yeah, I already know. All right, so but since you went to auto text, man, and before we even get started, I did want to get y'all opinion on this guy right here, man. Charlotte Hornets announcer down there in North Carolina, man, tweeted. This is his tweet, and he meant to say Jazz and Nuggets, but he tweeted Jazz and the N words. Um, was this a mis- was this I mean was this a mistake or not, man? Like, was that a mistake?
Hell yeah, it was a mistake. But that's
Yeah,
something that he got in his autofill.
Explain.
That's on his phone. So
He just don't like the Nuggets. That's all.
he think the Nuggets ain't got enough I don't know, enough
not enough
diversity.
swirl on the Nuggets. They don't have enough diversity.
Nah, so I think Corey was saying like when you type stuff like that in your phone often, if you have the setting to where it kind of like auto fills, auto fills, it uses words that you use on the regular and it memorizes it. So when you typing it again, the word suggestion will just be there. So a lot of people think that, yeah, it might have been a mistake. You probably meant to type in Nuggets, but you've been typing in the N word quite a lot on your phone. So and I kind of agree with that, man.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah,
can you still punish them if it was a mistake?
yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
A racial slur is a racial slur, right? You can't.
Yeah, man. You can't let that slide. Oh, I'm sorry. It's kind of like the announcer that didn't know he was on live TV and said the homophobic slur about the city of San Francisco. I mean, it ain't no coming back. Oh, it was a mistake. I didn't know we was on air, but it still happened. You said it.
It happened. So
Off with your head.
Golly, you got to be more careful, man.
Got to
be more careful, yo. People come out here all types of slurs, man. Especially that N-word window. That one for me.
Now, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. This is the wrong time to be doing this. And you work for the only black owner, or I don't know if he worked for the Hornets, but he announcing for him. So I don't know how that worked. I don't know if it was a entity that's actually part of the Charlotte Hornets. But if you are working for the Hornets and you the only you have the only black owner in the league, and you decide to say that, oh man, come on, man. Jordan will be a daggone fool if you let that slide.
Off with your head.
Can't let that slide.
Okay.
No, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
He done.
Can't let that
mistakes
slide
happen every day.
He said mistakes happen every day.
Yeah, but it's consequences for them mistakes though. It's consequences for them mistakes. You look,
absolutely.
True.
You can make a mistake and hit somebody with your car, but that don't mean it was a mistake. Okay, well you get out scot free. Nah, you still got consequences.
Yeah.
And that man's consequences is going to the crib. That is his consequences. my friend. Well, so far he's suspended while it's under investigation, but I don't know how much investigating you need to do. Is on
investigation complete.
Yeah, it's complete. It's on a tweet.
I'm looking at it. This is the investigation right here.
Yeah,
I was hacked. Someone hacked me.
Yeah, and that could be part of the investigation, but it's easy as interviewing him and saying, "Sir, did you have your phone and did you send this tweet?" Yes, but it was a mistake. All right, you're fired.
Pretty much.
That easy, right?
Hey,
pretty much.
They should fire him for that photo of him. Period. That photo.
Scary anyway.
They look like the dude that the stepdad was killing all his families. That's that serial killer smile, man.
Nah, he look like Chris Benoit.
All right, so
come on, really?
Roland said same thing I said. He been using that shit. Like, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh man. Absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and get started,
Nuggets?
man.
No. You didn't mean nuggets, sir. You meant this word. That's what you really meant.
You said what you meant.
Yeah, Siri. Yo, I'm suing Apple. Siri is getting. Nah, I'm taking Siri to court. Nah, Siri.
Hold on. What they got to do with Siri? I'm confused.
Auto generate this Siri.
Okay. Okay.
Serious.
All right, so let's get started, man. Hey, we go ahead and get it started, man. If you're looking, share the feed somewhere to a group, share it somewhere on your timeline, and go and subscribe to our YouTube channel too, because that thing is super dry. Because we just started it. But
it's only been up for a week.
Yeah, so go check out the YouTube channel. We'll start posting stuff there. As always, the podcast is going to be streaming everywhere, all the platforms, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and all of that stuff. And then of course the Facebook group is in the page as well. Make sure you're subscribed there and tell people about it. And and share the feed right now. And we can go ahead and get started, man. I don't think we got. Yeah.
Real quick. No, I can't start. Breaking news. September 8th, Tuesday, September 8th. Us, me, Kaz, Corey, Zoe, Mel. We are moving to Tuesday, starting September 8th. Tuesday's 9:00. New date coming. Don't check for us on Fridays no more. September 8th, Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll make that move.
Yeah.
And that's the better
Saturdays,
support.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I all right, never mind. Hey, Jess, you got a haircut, huh?
We're trying to better support the football season, so that's why we're moving it.
Oh yeah. We got some other stuff under wraps coming soon, but September 8th, Tuesday, will be our first Tuesday. We're gonna be on Friday, every Friday up until then. But Tuesday, September 8th, we're getting ready for the football season. Now let's get started. Zoe, holla at us, man. What's in the news?
Boom. Okay. You might find this bit of news interesting. The Chiefs have banned a couple of things, actually. The fans are prohibited from wearing headdresses into the stadium, face painting that is styled any way to imitate Native American cultures and traditions is also prohibited. So piggybacking off the Washington football team, those guys, definitely public service announcement to everybody by finally changing their name, and now everybody else, anything that could be deemed offensive, is probably going to be getting out of here too. The Chiefs also said that they would look into changing a couple of the Arrowhead traditions, like the Arrowhead chop and the pregame beating of the drum, which is also done by like famous people or local celebrities or whatever. So they're going to look into possibly changing that, but I'm sure they're probably going to talk to some, authentic Native Americans and see if they find that offensive. What y'all think?
Well, could I mention one thing about the Washington football original name? It was a poll did several times asking Native Americans was racist, and like every time, like 80% of the time, Native Americans said, "Nah, we don't really care about it. Like it's not offensive to us." But I guess that's just the outside looking in. It's like, nah, we don't really like that. But I can see why that would be deemed offensive. I really could. It'll be funny if it was the Washington Blackskins. I mean, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, you gotta ask yourself who they was polling or who they was asking these questions to.
Right.
What natives, who was it? Were they authentic, really Native Americans? Because there is a such thing as called a term called a $2 Indian, right? And you can look that up. And if you look at the what is it? The Dow's rolls, from when, right?
Yeah,
so
people was claiming that so they can have like tax exempt. So a lot of white people was claiming that they were Native.
Yeah, so you gotta check the source and see who they was really asking for that. And then even if it is 80% actual natives that was saying they're not offended, you still got 20% that was offended. So if I got 10 people in the room and 8 people are offended and 8 people are not offended and 2 people are, I probably still need to check what I'm saying.
Facts.
It's true.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But you got to look at it in this day and age. Someone is always offended by anything you say, though.
Yeah, it's true.
My bad, Jay. I'm sorry.
No, you good. No, that's a valid point, man. But I think as far as the Chiefs, that's a classic move. A lot of people don't know that since 2014, the Kansas City Chiefs organization has had talks annually with many different Native groups, like, what I'm saying, not just one particular set of Native Americans. And they took their input, man, and wanted to get rid of these. Like, for me, first of all, what would make you want to put a big ass headdress take it into a football game?
To a football game.
Be there, got drunk and lost it.
Yeah, that's over the top anyway.
Yeah, that's over.
Yeah, man, classic move by the Chiefs organization, man. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Well, they trying. I can't object to it. It's a good move.
Yeah, it's definitely a good move. All right, what we got next, fellas? We got old Riverboat Ron. Riverboat Ron has been diagnosed with squamous, I believe I'm saying that word correctly, squamous cell carcinoma, which is a form of cancer. Speaking of the Washington football team, he does plan on coaching this year. It is a treatable cancer. So, prayers and blessings to his family, because anytime anybody going through that, he announced it today, and he also announced today that he does plan on coaching. Former Carolina Panther coach, now the Washington football team coach, Ron Rivera, has cancer, but it is treatable, and he does plan on coaching this year. So shouts out to his family.
Yeah, even though I was, when I was division rivals, man, I actually like Ron Rivera. It's like, why would the man get fired when his starting quarterback goes down? Kiko Alonso, I mean, not Kiko, I was about to say, can't even think of his name. He retired.
Kuechly.
Yeah, Kuechly was in and out. I mean, this dude was losing a lot of key pieces, and he finally had a losing season. I mean, I didn't get why they fired the man, but I pray for him. I hope it's treatable, because I lost my mom based upon cancer. I lost my auntie based upon cancer. So that's one thing I do not play with is cancer.
Absolutely not.
Matter of fact, I gave up red meat for the most part. I eat it every now and then, like I had bacon in my chicken sandwich, but for the most part, I try to stay away from red meat, because It was a study that shows that cancer is directly correlated with red meat. So I like chicken anyway. So if they would have said that about chicken, I don't care at that point. I'm just gonna have to get cancer. But that's one form of meat I haven't given up yet is chicken and seafood.
You was trying to say one form of meat.
Yo, I was just looking at mail. I was looking at mail.
Mel
I was looking at Mel the whole time he was talking, and I was just watching. I was watching Mel's little gears turn in his head.
Mel was like, "I gotta get cash back." I gotta get him back.
I was trying, man. I was trying to behave, man. Hey, look, do me a favor. So we got people listening via one of the watch parties y'all join, but go in the Man Down group and put your comments in there so we can see them on the feed as well. Because for some reason they're not coming through from the watch party y'all on. But yeah, man. Riverboat Ron, man. Cool guy, man. Real good guy, man. I hope he pulled through on that.
Praise to him, man. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't let Kaz know that bacon is not red meat. It's pork, the other white meat. But it's cool. I know what you did.
I knew that was coming too.
Wait, what? Bacon? I thought it is cut from the stomach portion. That's the pork is still red meat.
No.
To me, it is. Whenever I told myself I wasn't gonna eat red meat no more, I did the same thing. I was like pork included. So beef and pork, I stopped. But I consider it red meat, but I get that they say it's the other white meat. The other white meat.
The other.
Like, man, like being from the South, and I don't like. I have to give up eating dairy.
Edge, dog.
Like, I don't even eat dairy anymore.
Did he say? What he said? Did he say derriere? You don't eat derriere no more.
He said
deer.
So.
We on already.
It's gone.
9:17. We out.
No, I didn't hear. No, I didn't hear. I didn't hear for real. I seriously didn't hear.
We officially lasted 17 minutes. 17 minutes.
What is the first? The pork is. What is the first white meat? Suckers need to know, man. What's the first white meat?
Chicken, ain't it?
Chicken, man.
We doing this, man?
Are we really going here?
No,
Are we going here?
No, I didn't know that was the. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah,
well, we back, man. Ain't no clip.
Foul.
Already?
Foul. So
I thought it was over.
You heard me, Jay? Foul. So like stuff that you get from like any type of bird, stuff that you get.
Yeah, for sure. Duck, chicken, quail.
Gotcha. All right.
Moving on.
Thank you, Drew.
As we know, Lakers put a whipping on
Did they?
the Blazers last night. They put a whipping on them. And so
about 33 points.
Yeah, 33. Beat them by 33. Dame went down, but the game was lost before that. So you know the talking heads were gonna come this morning, and we had one who should not be a talking head. Continuously says ridiculous things, but today I think we have found the most ridiculous thing he has possibly said. And I'm a fan of the show that he comes on, and I'm also a fan of Rashad Phillips and his podcast, No Agendas, who has Kendrick Perkins on there a lot. So Kendrick Perkins, I don't even. Mel, you got the soundbite?
Yeah, man.
When LeBron James was on the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, being called the chosen one, that's when the pressure started. Michael Jordan was getting cut off his high school team. Okay. And by the way, you talking about competing for a championship this year? LeBron James is 35. Michael Jordan wasn't competing for a championship at 35.
Why are we even giving this dude any kind of like airplay at all?
Melvin, you be attacking me and it, bro. If Kendrick Perkins was up in our chat group,
man,
you know he said Pascal Siakam is in the top 10.
Oh, look, somebody from our group tweeted Kendrick. He said, I need an apology to Michael Jordan on Monday. You know, he was 35 when he won his last chip, right? And his response was, wait on it.
Wow. Wow.
So that is why I have started a petition to get Kendrick Perkins off of the television.
I can't.
Right?
No, honestly, Kendrick Perkins is my
What the hell? You wrote that for real?
Yes.
Yeah. So I need y'all to go in and I need y'all to sign the petition.
Oh, I'll
All
sign
right.
it. I'll sign it right now.
Come on, let's get to 200,000. Let's get this dude off of the internet. Next is LaShannon Sharp. They gotta go.
Bro, Shannon Sharp,
fanboys.
He's the biggest one, bro.
They fanboys. They stands. It's a different. I'm a LeBron James fan. I'm a LeBron James fan, not a stan. Like I like LeBron James.
That man,
I love what he's done.
Bro,
for the
I
game.
can't get past Sheldon picture, bro.
If you don't change that picture,
man, change it every Friday. Well, starting in September, change it on every Tuesday, but start changing on Friday. His comment is keep that man on.
Yo, and that's Sheldon that be coming on the show, right?
No, Shell.
That is Sheldon that be coming on the show, right?
We got Shelton and Sheldon.
Oh,
two different. Yeah.
That's funny,
that's my dude
man.
from Jersey.
All right.
That's so funny. He got a damn glamour shot. That shit is funny.
Like he about to drop a new R&B album or something.
Hey Floyd, go watch this from the Man Down group so I can see your comments on the feed.
Yeah, because don't put Floyd comments on the feed. We're gonna get kicked off the air. He tripping.
No, I need Floyd comments on the feed, man. I need Floyd comments, man. Floyd, keep it going, man. But yeah, Kendrick, like this is my real thoughts for real. This is what I really think. Mm-hmm. I really think when ex-players, when they get they start into being an analyst, I really think in order for them to get and draw attention to whatever show they're on, they have to have a hot take that's different from what everybody else is, right? So they use their hot takes to draw attention to them, whether it's negative or positive, because Scottie Pippen did it when he first started and he said LeBron was better than Jordan. Mm-hmm. People talked about that for a whole year. He had to come back and retract that statement, right? Ryan Hollins did it when he first started doing it. Paul Pierce did it when he said he was better than Wade.
Can I say
Paul Pierce?
Can I say something?
Paul Pierce always saying something stupid though.
Right. Well, that's their niche. They got to draw attention to them. So you draw the initial attention with a crazy, outrageous hot take first, right? And in order to keep people coming back to you, you have to be on either one side or the other LeBron opinion. Whether you
how long has Kendrick Perkins been on that show?
For him,
like
how long has he been on that show?
Like,
well, he been an analyst.
Yeah, he's been for a minute, but I think they put him on for like a minute.
About a year since 2019. He been an analyst.
So how long do you get when you first started for?
Huh?
How long do you get when you first started for?
How long when
Kendrick Perkins ain't new? He ain't new to this shit.
Yeah, he's
been
on and off shows for like a while now, more than a year. But I thought they officially.
I thought it was more than a year too.
He was.
Yeah.
He was because you seen him up in Undisputed like back in like 2017. Well, not this first take like in 2017, and you seen him up in Undisputed a couple of years ago. But ESPN officially had signed him, so that's why you don't even see him go up in the FS1 shows anymore. He's strictly ESPN now.
Right, but when he was making his guest appearances on shows, the only time they called him was when they wanted to hear something about Kevin Durant because he was a teammate of Durant, right? He made his money by we're talking about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's hot. The Warriors are hot. When they're talking about the burner account and all this stuff, they always bring Kendrick Perkins on to be like an insider for it, right? He was like a specialist. So then when he got signed to ESPN, he had to find a new wagon to jump on because Kevin Durant severed ties with him. So now his new thing is the LeBron James thing.
And Pascal Siakam. But you had me with, like, I was agreeing with everyone except for Paul Pierce is just, man.
Listen, but you talking about a bunch of guys that can intelligently analyze a basketball game. You understand what I'm saying? Kendrick Perkins cannot do that.
Right.
Kendrick's trash, man. Sign the petition.
He gonna get fired.
Sign the petition.
Speaking of basketball,
yeah.
It sounds like a weird question. You know how they superimpose the shot clock right there near the free throw line in the bubble?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The team decals that's on the court, are those superimposed? Or are those actually on the court?
The team,
That's
you
a
said the
good
team
question.
logo?
Like the home team logo?
Yeah.
I think usually it's wood pieces that you can pull up.
No, I'm saying like in the bubble, like right now. Are those like the two Mavs logos right there? Are those superimposed or are they do the players see them?
That's a good question, honestly.
I don't know.
Yeah. I actually think it's actually just like what Mel said. I think the players actually can see them because it is wood pieces that they can remove. But shoot, I don't know at times because some things like when they be running back and forth, it's not really meshing. It's like when a person running across, you can see like the little lines from like actual wood coming up.
Yeah, because I was trying to see is like because that may be home court advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like as much as you get in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
So psychologically, they look down on the floor, see their logo, and it feels like they're at home.
Bro,
well, don't the home team get the get the virtual fans though?
Yeah, they do. I was just thinking, like, how do they police that? Like, what happened if somebody do something like out of character on live TV? Like, do they have like a 10-second delay?
I'm sure.
Not really.
TV
I don't think they do because they Lil Wayne just got caught smoking weed on there.
Who
did?
Lil Wayne was on there smoking weed.
Shit.
Wait, did they kick him off for doing that
last night? No.
Did they kick him off from doing that?
No, he was.
Because the game was in LA. It's weed legal in California.
Mm-hmm.
As long as
yeah, like what happened if somebody, like a woman, for example, while someone trying to shoot a free throw, just get up and start twerking? I mean, that can distract someone from shooting a free throw when you just see something clapping in the background. But I'm just saying, like, who's there to police it?
I wouldn't be distracted, man. So I know if I wouldn't be distracted, I don't think
that's the appropriate thing to say on air, Melvin.
What's up, Mahoney? But yeah, man, that's way too much time on Kendrick Perkins, man. This dude, hey, sign the petition. Get this man off TV, man. I almost threw my oatmeal up when I heard him say that this morning, man. And the man said LeBron is getting a championship at 35. Michael Jordan
championships at 35.
I'm like, come on, man. Golly.
He believed
it.
it.
Mess, man.
Like he did some research.
Heaven forbid the sports analysts do some research.
Yeah. All right, man. You know what it's all about, man. Let's talk about what's going on in the bubble with the playoffs. Which game we starting with first, man?
Wait, that was it for the news?
Yeah.
I want to say one other thing with the news, just because I know we go outside of sports, and you mentioned her several times, but Meg actually came out and identified Tory as the shooter. So
I'm not going to have no comment.
Go back to the damn bracket, man. Ain't nobody trying to talk about this.
Melvin, no, that's Melvin girl. I mean, Meg, the statue or whatever you be calling her.
Was it in question that it was Tory Lane?
I mean, she didn't rat to the police, so
why
this is her first time. Say again.
Why he shoot her?
She said for no reason.
He
and
just
she want us
walked. He
to, and
just walked in the room.
and she want us to
shot.
believe it. Right. She gonna feed us pork chop and tell us we eating chicken. That's what she gonna do.
It's white meat.
White meat.
So,
hey, look, we're not going for it, man. We're not going for it, Megan. We're not going for it, Megan, man.
no.
Well, y'all love that clip, don't you? I love that clip.
Yeah, I played this little game just this time, man. But yeah, she got on IG. I saw it. But it was never in question that it wasn't to her. I think we all knew that.
Right.
We all knew that. But she didn't want to press charges, and she claimed the reason why she didn't want to do it is because she don't trust police. You know, she didn't want to get anybody killed, and she thought if I said that we had a gun in the car, somebody was gonna get killed. That's what she said.
Hey, Sheldon,
hold on.
Hey, Sheldon, tell us why.
No, call in. Don't type it in. Call in, Sheldon. Why he get shot or why she get shot?
And Deshaun Oliver, I would say the
Hold
youngest
on.
ball brother Pauls.
No, we go get to the draft. After we finish with these playoffs, we go get to the draft, man. So here's the brackets, right? Let's go ahead and start from the top left, man. What y'all think about last night's game? Lakers tying it up at 1-1 against the Blazers, and Dame Lillard daggone dislocating his index finger. How y'all see that going forward? Me personally, I think the Blazers will get one more game. I think this series goes 6, but I think the Lakers pull it out with a lot of help from the referees.
Bro, I don't know because Dame and McCollum just had a bad night. LeBron, hold
on, Cass. Let me get this from Sheldon.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
Sheldon, go ahead, Sheldon. What's up, man?
Yeah, don't start singing up in us now, bro.
Hey, Sheldon, why did Meg Thee Stallion get shot in the foot?
Man, I feel Tory Lane saw something hanging me that wasn't supposed to be hanging
in the car.
They did just come from a pool party.
Yeah, but I didn't. But I didn't see it in the WAP video.
Hey, listen, man. There's a lot of editing going on.
That's called editing. It's called editing.
Man, y'all crazy, man.
I was gonna say he found out the Thailand.
Not represent the views of the Man Down podcast.
All right, Sheldon. Hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, call back in after we finish with these brackets so we can get your opinion, man.
All right, definitely.
All right, bro.
We do not condone.
Well, there's your answer.
Those views
Hey,
are not of the host, guest, or panelists on this here podcast.
And for the record, I love rainbows. Like when it rains and you get that.
Oh my God, where are we going?
No, seriously, like all the colors. I like, yeah. And yeah.
I feel you. Okay, the Lakers gonna win. Lakers will win in 6. Got it.
Listen, man. Oh man.
Boy, you're so stupid.
Oh, man. Okay. All right, man. So Lakers Blazers, man. So Floyd said the Lakers had a wake up call and now they woke.
Okay.
Listen, I say Lakers in 6. Dame had an off night, but LeBron had 10 points. If you can't get 30 with LeBron scoring 10, y'all in trouble.
That's one way of looking at it.
Dame had an off night, but then he scored 34.
He was.
I think he had like 17, man.
Okay.
Yeah, 18.
Well,
okay.
Since everybody going with the Lakers, I was about to say I'm gonna just take the hot take. Look, how often will the Trailblazers score 88 points? I don't think that's gonna happen
again
3 more times. I don't think that's gonna happen 3 more times from the Lakers. Anyway.
Trailblazers.
Say again.
You said how many times would the Trailblazers score 88 points? I said about the same amount of times as people take saying the Trailblazers. Most people just say the Blazers.
All right. My bad. I always say the trouble.
You good. What I'm saying is it's not going to happen again. They're going to
It's
put up
I'm
at
gonna
least about 100.
I'm gonna call him Clay. All right, but on the road,
I'm agreeing with you. You're going to at least get 100 the rest of the series.
right?
You started this, Melvin.
But like I'm gonna say I can legitimately I will give the Trailblazers a shot if they can push them to a game 7, because I just think they're gonna be a little bit more hungrier, because KCP is trash to me. Danny Green. So how often will KCP give him that type of energy or shots that he did last night? Right? KCP the game 1 didn't he have like 1 point, 1 rebound, and he had like ones in 28 minutes of play? Nah, that's the KCP I know. He's trash. I don't think he's going to give him that much more. And I noticed Vogel did something different with AD. He put him at the 5 a lot of the throughout the game. And they put Kuzma at the 4. So Nurkic was actually having troubles, I guess, keeping up with Kuzma. So let's just see if the Blazers head coach is going to make an adjustment for that. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they might need to. All right, I'm done. I just saw Zoe start laughing, and I thought
I was reading the comments. Floyd just asked me, "Was I eating seeds?"
Floyd is crazy, man.
He over here shaking them like dice too. Shaking them like dice, boy. Hey, I'd rather have him eat seeds than what Corey be doing to me. Corey had a whole full course meal on him one day, and I'm like Corey, like you're really smacking, like that's a microphone by your mouth, and you're smacking greasy chicken and licking your fingers. Can you please stop?
Was it chicken, Corey? What was it?
Man, that dude had a chicken quesadilla and corn on the cob and some nachos. I'm like, golly.
That's gross. I think I did have Taco Bell. I think I had some nachos. I was hungry, Jack.
But get on my nerves, man.
I agree with Cass. I don't think the series will go very far if the interior defense for the Blazers don't improve. Whiteside was off last night.
Right, he was.
Hey, you have to play better in the middle, because they're gonna take advantage. They're gonna go inside because they don't think you can defend them inside. So you can't allow Anthony Davis to be running around with 31 points and 35 rebounds. You know what I mean? Like you can't allow that to happen.
So going around the room, what's our prediction for the series?
Like I said, if the Lakers if they could close it out in 6, I'll go with the Lakers. But if it goes to game 7, I just think Dame won't let his team. I think he's gonna will them to a win.
Okay, so
if it goes to game 7,
so I'm gonna reiterate. What's your prediction?
That I had 2 looks at, bro. It's tough.
You gonna wait to game 7 to make a prediction? You gotta make one.
One way or the other.
You gotta make one.
All right.
I'm already said Lakers 4-2. Lakers 4-2.
All right, I'm gonna take the hot take. Trailblazers in 7.
I like it.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. Corey.
Dame's injury is on his non-shooting hand, right?
Right, it is. So he
got a dribble with that though.
He had the index finger and his middle finger. They said they're gonna tape those 2 together.
Yeah.
Blazers in 7.
Okay. It's tough. And you know what? I'm not even front. I agree with you. If it go to a game 7, I'm going Blazers all the way.
Yeah.
If it go to a game 7.
I agree. I agree. If it goes to game 7, the Blazers are gonna win. But I do think that is just too much money into the Lakers going to the next step. So I think Lakers in 6. I think it's gonna be some questionable calls in that game 6. But I think the Lakers going with the assistance of the refs. I think the Lakers going to be able to do it. What I do want to say though is the Blazers have done a great job adjusting to whatever the Lakers have done. They came in knowing the Lakers was going to try to play AD at the 4, so they countered with Whiteside. They tried the Whiteside in the Nurkic lineup last night, And of course, they had AD at the 5, and he's gonna give any 5 trouble because he's just quicker than all of the all the bigs his size. But I think LeBron has to play better, and I think that people won't call him out, man. They never hold LeBron accountable. Like they just don't do it, and I don't understand. I'm a fan of LeBron. His legacy to me is solidified. He's one of the best players that we've ever seen on the court.
Absolutely,
legend. If he never plays another game, but hold him accountable. You can't. CJ and Dame cooking. You score 10 points, y'all lose. That's just what I'm gonna say. So you can't. I feel like in order for them to win in 6, I feel like I don't care what AD does. AD got to play like that again, but we need LeBron. We need LeBron to do what he got to do.
Game 1, he went 8 for 24, 0 for 5 from the 3-point line.
Yeah, that's crazy. He got to play better.
Yeah. Kaz made a good point though. That we got to see what type of adjustments Portland makes. We got to see what the availability is of Zach Collins, because I think him being as versatile as he is, as far as being mobile, being able to guard multiple positions, and he might be able to stick with AD a little bit better. But I don't know if he's coming back.
He'll at least be close to him.
Yeah. Because Whiteside had no answer. It was lost. Yeah, his feet just can't move with that man like that. Yeah. It was, you know what I mean. So
can't move with AD.
Right. So do y'all think that was a prank?
Man.
Right. Jay, your mic went out.
No, he good. He waiting on you to finish talking.
Oh no. All right. So do y'all feel or believe it was a Frank Vogel call or a LeBron call when it comes to putting AD at the 5? Because
Hold on. Let Jay go first, and then we'll get to that. I want to go to a new one. Go ahead, Jay. We need your receipts. I already got Luther's receipts. Luther said Lakers in. Well, hold on. Lucas said Lakers in 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got receipts on all of y'all, man. So I can come back for y'all for this.
Jay said Lakers in 5. And I want to say, y'all ever seen that meme with LeBron with the do-rag and the cigarette in his mouth when he's like,
yeah,
Danny Green, collard greens, Lakers in 5. That's just how his look was. He was just like Lakers in 5.
Hey, listen. Speaking of Danny Green, hey man, let JR say, and Danny Green's career should have been over in Chapel Hill. I did not like that.
Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man.
He made some big shots for y'all.
Some key shots, man.
For
get
y'all,
out of here, man.
He made some big shots for the Spurs, bro.
That ain't nothing but cap. That ain't nothing but cap, man.
Bro, he made some big shots in the playoffs for y'all.
That's what that is. Cap.
When I met dude had on 2 polo shirts and an upside down visor. He should have never made it to the league.
I ain't about to let you. I'm not about to let you do this.
Fit right there. That's just
man. Come on now. We're not gonna look at Danny Green and how he carries himself like he doesn't come from a community like
Floyd,
that.
I agree with that.
That's true too.
I agree with that, Floyd.
I'm not in love with AD snapping for a game. I need to see him snap for a series. I need to see him snap for a playoff run.
Yeah, he gonna have to
snapping for a game. We
game.
already know what he's capable of as a player. But can you lock in like somebody like Dame or somebody like KD or somebody like Jordan, somebody like Kobe? I've seen LeBron even lock in like that. Can you lock in like that and then just go? Or do you have to lose? Do you have to lose a game
last night?
Look, do you have to lose a game and get talked about for 2 straight days before you snap?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all see him try to get out of the game last night?
Who?
When he messed his little ankle?
Somebody's back, holding his back when he landed on the ground. He was looking for a way out then. LeBron went over there and said something to him, and then he went off. He was looking for a way out. I'm telling you, AD likes wet toilet paper, man. He's soft as hell.
Yeah, he is.
Class, man.
Yeah.
Might have something to do with going to Kentucky, but whatever.
And man got him a chip.
What's your next game, Mel?
Danny Green used to be useless. Used to be useful when his defense was on point.
Exactly.
But I don't see him as lockdown no more.
No.
Nah, he's not lockdown.
Just a
all right.
Now, so if he ain't making shots, then he ain't doing nothing.
All right. So I'm gonna be honest, because I had already picked the Thunder over the Rockets. I was wrong. Yeah. I picked the Thunder over the Rockets, but this is the thing. I will say this: the the rookie Dort, I love his intensity in his defense, man. He really played good. So I think the Thunder, they'll play closer next game. They just got to figure out how to score some points, and just from watching the game, they're letting them put their hands out because Steven Adams is outmatched anybody down low, but somehow PJ Tucker and freaking James Harden and Jeff Green are really just outplaying, out rebounding, out muscling Steven Adams, and when I look at that part of the game, it's really because the referees are allowing them to do whatever they want to that man.
It's that small man stuff, man.
Yeah.
When they have Patrick Beverly guarding LeBron James, he can reach in a little bit more. He can, grab at him, or Kevin Durant. When those small guys guarding those big guys, they allow them to do more. And I watched a little bit. When you said something about it, I turned the game on. and sure enough, they were, as soon as he got the ball anywhere near the paint, they swarmed him, and they was reaching and slapping at the ball. Every single time he got it down there. And so I do think the refs, you made a good point that the refs didn't forget, but it looks like as if they forgot how to call some of these games. Because some of these calls for any and every team have been just downright ridiculous.
Yeah,
but they definitely letting the Rockets play very physical brand of basketball with those bigs down there, knowing that they don't play with the center. And
they're letting them reach when they're helping, and they're not even helping like real help defense. Only thing they're doing is digging when you drive, and they're letting them swipe everything.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Just watch when Chris Paul and them try to drive, they're swiping at everything, and it's crazy because the Thunder don't have shooters like that. They got Chris Paul, they got Dennis Schroeder, they got Dort. He's not a shooter. They got all these other dudes. Alexander, he's not a shooter. All these dudes are not shooters, so they need the drive, and they're allowing the Rockets to just put their hand all in the driving lanes and just grab, snatch everything. It's kind of unfair, man, but that's what I see.
Yeah.
Zoe, to double down on your small man ball pause, Gary Trent Jr., LeBron James, all yesterday. I mean, just swiping at the ball or whatever, and the refs, and I've seen it across the playoffs. They sitting on that whistle. They letting that go this playout. Like I've never seen anything like this before.
For certain teams, though, they're not letting it go for everybody because the Thunder can't play. The Thunder can't reach on James Harden when he's driving.
Oh no,
or Eric Gordon. Even that play where AD was driving.
Every game,
yeah.
For
remember
one
that play
team,
where AD was driving? He got the N1. Huh?
Yeah. I said it's not going both ways, but it's like they pick one team to let a little guy do that to a big guy every game, though.
Yeah, they are. They're letting a lot of stuff go, man. A lot of stuff go. But yeah, I picked the Thunder, so I'm gonna have to stay with them. So I'll be wrong about that because it looked like the Rockets just gonna run away with this. It might be a sweep. It might be a gentleman's sweep, but I picked the upset on that one. How did y'all see it?
Rockets. Rockets.
I definitely thought it was going to be more competitive, though.
I definitely did. Man. But the referees had other
The refs.
they had other ideas, man.
Yeah, they go.
All right, so let's get the receipts, man. Who everybody picking Rockets? I'm the only one to pick the Thunder, right? Everybody picked Rockets.
I don't remember who I picked, honestly.
It don't matter because I got mine on record because when I went on Sheldon's show, me and Corey, I picked all my picks. Yeah, I picked all my picks, man.
Yeah.
I also predicted some stuff on that on that too, though. I should have grabbed that soundbite.
You should have grabbed that soundbite, definitely.
Yeah, I picked. I did. You know what I said? I said, and this is before the playoffs started. I said, watch that whistle this season. Watch the whistle this playoffs. Watch the whistle is going to tell you exactly who's going to win. I said, watch.
He did.
He did. Right about that. 100% right about that.
All right, Jazz just blew out the Nuggets today.
They blew them out.
If the Nuggets would have, if I would have gave them 13 points to add to their total, they still would have lost by 24.
They still would have lost by more than MJ, huh? By Kobe Bryant.
They would have lost by a grown man if I would have gave them a adolescent or a teenager. They still would have lost by a grown man.
Hey man, it didn't even look that close.
Listen,
like it wasn't even that.
Mike Conley, Utah is dangerous.
Yeah, he came back this game and he was the lift that they needed. They played him close the first game. I think that's the game Donovan dropped 57. Who has been balling, by the way. Donovan Mitchell has been hooping. Like, really hooping. I think he showed that he is that guy. You know, I think he's shown it before, but I definitely think he's proven, like, this is my team, this is my squad. I think with the whole coronavirus thing, with him and Rudy Gobert, I think it's definitely his squad, and I think he's proven that now because I've been most impressed with his shooting from three. He's not a known shooter. You know, he can get to the cup anytime he wants and he can finish above the rim. But he has been shooting the ball exceptionally well. That shows that must be while he was healing from corona, he was shooting. he had a gym in the crib or something because he definitely been getting some shots up. But today convinced me that I don't know if the Nuggets gonna win another game. I don't know if they're gonna win another game.
Right. Yo,
my man X said, my dog X said they would have lost by 12 commercial breaks.
Yo, but yo, honestly, I noticed one thing. I'm not gonna say it kills Donovan Mitchell, but I noticed guards around his size that are quick laterally give him problems. Because Drew Holiday, every time we play them, the Pelicans play them. Right. Drew always hold them less than 20 points. Always. And I don't know what it is. It's like it's something about Drew that knocks him down and also knocks this entire season Ja Morant. Because Ja Morant, every time he played against the Pelicans, I'm like, bro, this is not Ja Morant that I just saw dunk up on somebody last night. Why is that?
Yeah, Drew Holiday, he's a good defender. My dog X, Alabama State alum. He played against Duke in the tournament back in the day. He just joined the group. That's who said they would have lost by 12 commercials. He's a hooper. He's a hooper. He's a real hooper.
What's up, X? What's going on, man?
Yeah, but I had Denver, but I don't know now. Like just like y'all said, how Donovan Mitchell is playing, and the Nuggets don't have a guard to like legitimately stick with Donovan Mitchell. They don't have a two guard that can stick with him. So I don't know as of right now. I'm gonna still stick like I'm gonna do what Mel said. I will stick with my feelings from before and go with the Nuggets. Hopefully they can find themselves. But if not, if they keep letting Donovan Mitchell doing what he does, they out.
I'm still sticking with the Nuggets. It's all about adjustments, man. Like you know, when you what is this? 4-5? Hold on, let me look. Let me see.
4-5. What you mean 4-5?
Nuggets in Denver.
No, that was the third game.
That's the 3-6 matchup.
3-6 matchup. Okay. Yeah. Look, man, it's two good teams. Mike Conley wasn't playing all that good during the season, man. So, like, he looks motivated now. He just get his kid just was born. This one is his this time.
Well, you have to say that, bro.
Oh my God.
Wait, whoa. Y'all didn't see y'all didn't see the picture? No. Y'all didn't see the picture of that white baby he had with his wife?
Oh yeah, I've seen the baby before.
Y'all didn't see
the picture.
He's a little pale.
Okay, go ahead, talk. I'm gonna find a picture for y'all. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, that just makes everything feel weird now.
Yo,
I don't even know what to say right now.
I know, right? Mel just threw us all off our game. Like,
take y'all over a cliff, man.
Yo, do y'all think Mike Conley is still a top 10 point guard in the league?
Top 10?
I don't think he was ever a top 10.
You don't think he was ever a top 10?
No.
Name the 10.
Mayo.
No. Right now, I don't believe Mike Conley is a top 10, but I'm saying never in his career.
Mayo.
He was the highest paid player at one point in time for a reason.
Right. Hold on. I'm about to pull it. Hold on. Go ahead.
I would say he was a top 10 at one point of his time career. He made an All-Star game. So
Yep.
I mean,
I would say he was once top 10. Mike Conley never was flashy though.
he's not.
He's not a
And
flashy-
again, he played with the Grizzlies. So
exactly. That was that grit and grind team. That come on. Get that. Get that.
I mean, his wife is
Oh,
white
man.
though, right? So I mean, he probably got.
No, come on, bro. You ain't never in your life seen no.
Bro, look, I'm just trying to help this dude out. All right.
No, the truth came out. It was Chandler Parsons' son.
Oh my God.
No, that's not
we
the
gone.
truth. I think
Look it up.
We out here, man.
you just.
Oh my
All right,
God.
all right.
Oh my God.
Everybody saying the Nuggets, or someone said the Jazz.
I said the Jazz. I'm saying the Jazz.
Corey, you said the Jazz.
Jay, what's
I
up,
believe
man? What's wrong, Jay?
I believe I went with the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think they're gonna make. I don't think Jokic is gonna let his team.
Yo, Jazz is 7, yo.
Middle name is Mark. Yo, what happened if that is his middle name?
Hey man, but look,
Yo,
like I was saying, this one, the one that he just had is his. It looked more like a real swirl. So he came back happy, and he's playing way better basketball.
It's the same woman, right?
So you think he was playing? So
No,
you think
I
he was
don't think
playing
so.
bad? It's the same woman. They still married. You
Really?
think yes. That's his kid. They got pictures of all four of them now together, man.
If that's his kid, then Donald Trump is my daddy.
I got a
Damn,
friend.
no?
I got a
Where
friend
your
of
two
mine.
pair?
I got a friend of mine that's got this guy. He got twins by his wife.
This
His
man
wife
said
is
Donald
white.
Trump is my daddy.
And it's the same thing. Like, but yeah, man.
Is the baby albino?
No, just
Look.
real light.
Hey, look, this is how DNA tests used to go back in the day before DNA tests existed. A mother from the village, aka the projects, would just look at the baby's feet, hands, nose, and lips and say, that ain't none of my grandbaby.
That ain't none of my grand.
That's exactly how I go. Am I right or wrong?
That ain't none of my grand. Just like that.
Hey,
That ain't none of my grandbaby.
your mom
Yeah,
will
I heard that a
hold,
lot. Damn, my grandbaby.
I
Damn,
don't
my
care how long
grandchild.
you been with your old lady. Your mom will hold judgment on that child until she see it. And if she don't see that nose or them lips, she gonna look at you and be like, yeah.
No,
You get that
in my household, it would be my grandmother, which would be my child's great grandmother. She'll give you the truth because old people really don't care. Man, if you don't get,
Mike said that
there ain't
baby
no damn
speaks
that
Spanish.
baby credit score is already a 780.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the 780 credit score, man. Shout out to Mike
Shout out
Conley.
700 credit scores.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
we have officially reached the point of no return.
Oh, yeah,
No, man, we can return from this, man. We good. We can return
He
from
said
this.
we can come back from this.
Yeah, we good.
This is
So
this is recoverable.
I'm still going with
Beach.
I'm still going with Denver.
Got
You
it.
still going with Denver?
So
I'm still going with Denver, yeah.
They can
Denver's
adjust.
still-
They can adjust.
man, like I actually like Jokic, man, and
Yeah,
Michael
Rudy
Porter-
Gobert gave him everything he wanted today, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I really like Michael Porter Jr. game, bro. I really think he's gonna be special.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he will.
Oh, hey, Jay, you drinking that straight, right?
No, he
Now I got
Gold
this
Peak team.
Gold Peak.
Gold PT.
To me, Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah,
already
Pete.
special, man. But he got held on the double digits today. I think he only had like 7 points, man. They just beat them on all levels, man. Effort, and then they wasn't missing. So
That was 3 less than what LeBron had last night.
yeah, 3 less than what LeBron had.
You gotta throw that in there.
You know what I mean? But yeah, they gonna make
That
adjustments.
face.
Look. They're gonna make adjustments. They'll be fine. But I think
Okay.
I think this Denver series actually probably gonna go 7.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
It's a
That
tough
was
series.
gonna go
Yeah,
7. All right,
Jazz is 7 in my opinion.
Jazz and 7 for Jay. Corey, who you got?
I went with Denver before, so I'm gonna say Denver in 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Cash, you said Denver as well.
Man, I don't want to give up on Jokic, bro. He's one of my favorite players up in the NBA.
And Zoe.
I'm gonna go with the Jazz in 6.
All right. We got the receipts on there. And Clippers, you know what? This is a surprise for me, man. I'm not impressed.
Not at all.
What the Clippers is doing. I haven't been impressed with them for quite some time. I don't see them cutting it on. They're in danger of getting upsetted. And the only reason why I'm still going with the Clippers is because I think the Clippers and the Lakers is going to get referee help all the way to the Western Conference Finals, man. And if the Mavericks beat the Clippers this game coming up,
It's playing right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
the NBA gonna have to step. NBA gonna have to step in, but I'm still going with Clippers because that was my original pick. Even though I think the Mavs are giving them a lot of trouble.
Yo, the Mavericks, we can say easily could have been 2-0 up in the series. Have not
Absolutely.
those bogus as technical fouls was called on Porzingis. And correct me if I'm wrong. Technical fouls is not equated with your like fouling out, right? Only offensive fouls and defensive fouls is equated with your actual foul total, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, like, Mel, you had lost me the other day when you were saying that Porzingis was going to be thrown out anyways because he only had like 3 fouls at that point in time in the game. So that's why I was kind of lost when you had said that about him being thrown out. But
when I said it,
if you in a text message
In the group chat.
yeah, when we was actually talking, you was like Porzingis was going to get out anyways. Regardless, whatever. But I always felt as though the Clippers was the best team in NBA just because of their bench. They actually can go 1 through 9. Not many benches could go that deep up in their bench as far as being pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I would still say they can, Jay, as far as good role players. But I will legitimately say I've been going back and forth with Mel. I guess kind of though too. Nobody else really entertained what I was saying, but
I know where you're going with this.
Yes,
I know where you're going.
Luka is in my top 10, and I'm still sticking with it. Luka, bro, this man has been producing. He played 28 minutes the other night because he was in foul trouble, and he still put up some nice numbers. At this point in time, after looking at it, maybe I should go with a bold prediction and just say Mavericks in 6.
I don't even know if that's that bold.
Well, 6 is it's not because they can't defend, man. Luka is doing that high screen and roll thing, and then he's doing that Jason Kidd thing that he made famous years ago, where everybody is doing it now. Where once you get behind them on that screen, they just stop and like, do a crab dribble, right? And then speed back up. You know, you either go foul them or you go let them go. You know, and he's doing that like 15 times a game, man. It's
15 at least.
Right, and that's why I say Jason Kidd would be a good fit for the Pelicans as our next head coach because of the type of point guard Lonzo is. Because Lonzo is still athletic. People forget that the brother is athletic. So I think with Jason Kidd's tutelage, Lonzo could actually be a much better point guard than what he actually is currently.
So here's something Luther said, and he's saying Mavs and Rockets actually playing the best out west. So do you see both LA teams getting put out at some point? Clippers might get put out first round. Lakers might get put out by Houston in the next round. Hold on, is that how it's going to work? Is they going to play Houston?
Let me look.
Because Houston is the 4 seed. Yeah, the Clippers would have to play Houston because the.
Okay, so the Mavs will have to play the Lakers. I don't know if the Mavs.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. The Mavericks gave the Lakers hell this year.
They did.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll beat the Lakers. They can beat the Clippers, but I don't think they can beat the Lakers because you got to understand how much mental control, how much mental I don't want to say control, but like the reason why DeMar DeRozan could never get past LeBron, even when the Raptors had better teams than those Cavs teams, he could never get past Bron because mentally he just don't see himself beating LeBron. And I think it's the same. I think Luka got too much respect for LeBron. He goes at him, but each time they play, the Lakers won quite easily. And then you got AD.
No, they're not. Yeah,
no,
you might have to
AD destroyed Porzingis. Like it ain't like right now you got Zubac in the game. Zubac in the game. He's not going to be able to stick with Porzingis being a stretch 5, stretch 4, and get and guard screen and try to hedge on Luka and then get back out to Porzingis. He can't do it, but AD can. So it's gonna be a whole different thing. They can beat the Clippers, but they cannot beat the Lakers.
They won't beat the Clippers. I got the NBA in 6.
They're not beating.
Wait, what you mean by that, Jay? The NBA?
Explain, Jay.
Front office, referees, what it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be what you've seen in game 1 magnified, but it's all slick.
Bro,
Momentum shifting calls. Get stars in foul trouble. Yo, listen, if this thing is 2-2 going into game 5, Luka's gonna have 3 fouls before halftime. Trust.
that's what happened in game 2.
Yeah.
That's what happened in game 2, but they still found a way to win. Luka set
but-
out from
No,
what
no.
it was like the 9.
They can play with the first couple of games, but when it get down to the nitty-gritty, they got to go with what's gonna bring them the most cash.
Yeah, 2-2. Just like Jay said, 2-2.
Right,
bro.
You know what they're doing.
Look,
right.
I seen it to where, and I don't blame the NBA for doing it because some teams just got lineups that can give the best team
Styles
issues.
make fights.
Right, but moving forward, that team's gonna be trash. It's not gonna be a competitive matchup moving forward. And I seen it when the Boston Celtics played Philly in the first round, and they had this little short, fat black dude playing center, and he was giving Perk and Garnett the business. What was his dude's name? He was you only know his name no more. What was his name? Start with an L, like LeVar, not LeVar, but Lazar or something like that.
Lazar Hayward
was killing them, and they had no answer for Philly. And I was like, they about to beat the Celtics, and then the referees came right in and bailed them out like they do big banks after a freaking financial fallout, right? Bailed them right on out, and I was happy because I was rooting for Ray Allen and Garnett now because I wanted them to win, but the referees cheated for them against Philly. They definitely did. Definitely cheated, and they did it again when Kobe beat Chauncey Billups and Carmelo Anthony. And Denver was giving them all that they can stand for 3-4 straight games, and then all of a sudden,
bro,
came in.
Did you see the meme where they showed the Lakers really picked up Dudley over Carmelo Anthony? That had me dying laughing because of it's just Dudley, bro. He doesn't even look like an NBA player.
No. Jared Dudley has made a lot of money and has been in the league for a long time, and I don't know how. I remember Jared Dudley in college, Boston College. I remember Jared Dudley in college, but he's a great locker room guy. He's always been that. WWE, exactly. It'll turn into the Vince McMahon show if it's 2-2. I 100% agree with Jay. I think the Clippers are the more talented team, but
of course,
I think that Luka has presented them with that high pick and roll. And the thing I've noticed about Luka is he's not a small guy. Like he's not a small guy. So when he gets into the paint and he crab dribble and he takes absorb some contact, he can absorb it, still get his pass off and still get his shot off. And he do that kind of slow step. His step is so slow when he goes to Euro. It's hard to stop, but
it is because you try like you've running full speed and you just like you gotta slow down to it. But people fail to realize, right? Yeah, the bigs they it's hard for like you gotta pick. Okay, Kawhi's a great defender. Paul George is a great defender, but he's making them look crazy because off that one screen he can get to the paint, probe a little bit, and either shoot a floater or dish the ball. And when KP's making his shot, then they hard to stop.
And I think this is just, like I said, styles make fights. I think this presents a tough matchup for the Clippers. I think if the Clippers are clicking on all cylinders, and I think they would beat them, but the Clippers are not clicking on all cylinders. They just not.
No,
They
not.
don't look like the team.
Isn't the Mavs the most? What is the best statistical offense in NBA history?
Exactly. You have. You know what? Luther just said something. They do need Beverly. His presence.
He's a little pest.
He's a pest, man.
But the funny thing is, they're putting Marcus Morris up in him. Why are you doing it? Put Pat Beverly. Stop waiting until the
Pat Beverly was in street clothes last game.
Right. Yeah. But it doesn't even. What's going on with him? Are they like game managing him? Like, but I know. But I know a lot of people fail to realize that Luka been playing professional basketball since 14.
It's true.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't think the Clippers deserve the advance, but I think they go get the nod. So I'm still going with my Clippers, man. Where y'all going?
Jay said the NBA.
I'm going NBA.
Yeah, I'm going Clippers in 6.
Hey, to answer Floyd's question real quick, man, the NBA is probably charging more for ad time than they ever have before.
Absolutely.
And those virtual fan tickets are not free. Like, cats are paying money to virtually sit at home and be on TV. Especially
the big guys, the names. When you see Lil Wayne paid a courtside seat ticket to sit virtually. Like, they that's a great point, because think about how many people are actually watching now that sports are back on. The basketball, they're charging double for those ads. Me and my wife were just talking about this today. They're charging double for those ads, and everybody's watching it because it's really sports are back. And this is playoff basketball. They getting their money.
And do you think that when they get in that room on that round table that they're not talking about we got to recuperate some of this money we lost?
Absolutely.
We can't afford to have the JV team playing in the finals.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I can see why a lot of people like college sports over professional sports, because of that.
Yo, down on the point that you just made, Mel and Kaz, notice that during the bubble playoffs, you haven't seen any local commercials. Like normally there's a spot that the local people have to air a 30-second ad. Those are gone, bro. Like you don't see Anheuser-Busch
or Toyota, Apple, Hulu.
I see John the Purple Cow right now. Experience. Like these are the commercials that's on right now.
Michelob paid some big dollars to be on that because they're on every other commercial.
State Farm. I seen Carlton.
Better believe it.
I seen Carlton more up on State Farm commercials than the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air lately. Like, no lie.
All right, so that's the West, man. So we all got Clip. Who got Mavericks?
I do.
I did too.
So
I said Clippers before, but I'm gonna go with the Mavs.
And 6 or 7.
6.
I said yeah. Me and Corey the same 6. But I see Jay point, and I think I might have to agree with him just because of how game 1 was. Like, I don't want to beat the dead horse, but y'all seen the game.
Yeah, pure basketball. The Mavs got their number. But knowing what we know about the WWE and I mean the NBA, Clippers will advance. And I'm going. It might take them 7 games to do it. It might take them 7 games, right?
Yeah. I can see.
Yep, I think they go down 2-1.
Only reason why I won't is there's no travel. Like there's no travel, so every day you're kind of still fresh.
Yeah, right.
All right, what about you, though? Where you going with this, though?
I'm going Clippers in 6. I think they'll
the NBA in 6, right?
The NBA, but like it's just they're not gonna let them not make the play. LA versus LA is the big ticket.
Right,
the big ticket.
Yeah, they gotta get that. All right, let's move to the East. The 1-8 matchup. I told y'all when we was talking in the group chat when the Bucks first lost, and I was like, look, man, Orlando did this exact same thing against Toronto last year. They won the first game. They played lights out. I said that, it'll be back down to earth next game. And sure enough, the Bucks come out and look like the Bucks almost. And
fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, that happens sometimes. They made it look easy. So there's no reason for me to even think that the Magic would get another game. I say the Bucks go win 3 straight after this. You know, well, so they go win 4 straight as a whole. So I think it's Bucks in 5.
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said, Mel. I just want to throw this one shout out. My cousin Damon Carter used to kill DJ Augustine in high school. Kill him. But it's just funny that, you know, he play in he play in the Euro League, but old Dudley plays for the fucking Lakers. I don't see how.
It's a lot to be going into that,
bro. Like, my cousin is a lot better than old Dudley, like, no lies. And there's no, I'm not saying that just because I'm related to him, but no lies. My cousin is a lot better, and it's weird to see people like that on an NBA roster. But my cousin got to go play in Europe.
Yo, I bet you your cousin is better than Kevin Green.
My cousin, he came in second place in the in 2006, the All American McDonald's 3-point shootout. He came in second place. Damon Carter. He went to Baylor.
Yeah. Name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was supposed to go to Duke.
Yeah, name sounds familiar.
All right, what we got?
What's the next game?
Yo, I got
I don't know anybody in Orlando. J picks on Bucks.
Yo, who's in Orlando?
Terrence Ross, Aaron Gordon not even playing.
Oh yeah, you're right. He wasn't playing.
Vucevic been balling.
He has.
I don't know how to spell that. I'm going
Yo, Floyd, my guy.
Hey, Floyd is wild, bro. That's a wild dude.
So Jay, you going with Orlando?
I know it's tied 1-1. I'm going Bucks in 4 still.
Oh man! All right, so
because they're gonna be in game 3, they're gonna take a game away from the boys.
Boy, did y'all see how like Giannis steps? Yo, this showed a graphic. Giannis from half court takes like 6 steps and he's at the rim.
Oh, bro. hold on. Go ahead and call in Sheldon. Let me hear this take on the Lakers. We forgot to open the phone line up, man. Go ahead and call in Sheldon.
No, Sheldon. That's how you see that picture, bro.
Hey, why he call in? I'm gonna play his theme song. Stan. Let me see if I can pull it up. Now go ahead and call in, Sheldon. But
yo, Mel, while we wait, could you do that dance?
Hey, Floyd is so funny, bro. Hey, what Floyd from, man? We all know Floyd.
Do the dance. Come on, one time.
Go ahead, Sheldon.
Oh man. Man, I'm just gonna say this, man. The Lakers would go 7 games if LeBron's wanted to. Meaning LeBron is setting himself up to win a championship. And if he feels that his team is not ready to move on to the Rockets, he will prolong the game in the series as long as his team get ready. That means Danny Green starts shooting. Caldwell Pope is playing better, and AD continue to play the way he did yesterday.
Sheldon, that is by far the single most worst take I've ever heard in my life.
I'm sure he'll get work.
Hey, you really think LeBron is that much of a god that he can just play with his food and then eat it whenever he wants to?
It's our ball.
I think LeBron.
I think
we all know LeBron.
That's our ball. That's our ball.
I think LeBron could control the series as much as he wants. He could take over.
Hey, so this is the thing, Sheldon. I know when it comes to the Lakers and LeBron, I know you're trolling me, but you like LeBron so much. There's a small chance that you might be for real, and that's why I ain't engaged.
Is Sheldon the same one that said that about DK Metcalf?
No, that was Mike who said that.
Now,
My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
Nah,
I don't
but
know.
so-
I don't even know how to respond to Sheldon because I don't know whether he's serious or not.
I'm for real. I just think the Lakers can't move on to the
Yo, that's
Rockets
my homie right there.
until the shooters start shooting. We won't be able to beat them if we're not making shots.
Yeah, I mean, the shooting was a little bit better last night, man. KCP hit a
KCP.
you know, he was on.
He came alive.
Don't forget about KCP 1 for 1.
Yeah, but this is what I want to know. When y'all go talk about LeBron shooting?
Bro.
Never.
No,
Nobody's gonna talk about it.
Never.
They don't hold him accountable, man.
skip.
Nah.
Seriously.
I think LeBron kind of lost confidence in his shot. I think he lost confidence in his shot.
LeBron's not playing that well, and I think I know why. LeBron ain't got it no more. I've never seen Carmelo be able to keep up with LeBron.
Never.
On an island, and he's doing it. He's always had the body, but he's never had the lateral quickness to do it. Now he's doing it right. LeBron is slowing down, and he's still jumping high. He's still running fast, but that fast twitch, you know, it ain't there no more. And he can't do it. And he can't do it consistently. That's why he's got to rely on AD.
That's why he hides
That's
facilitating the ball.
absolutely true, though.
Right. I agree with you.
Part of the reason that you see that LeBron is standing out about 35, 40 feet, and he dribbling. He about to go into his move. He knows I'm gonna get to the basket. Either A, get fouled, or B, kick it out to a shooter. One, he's not getting foul calls, and two, Danny Green is standing out there. I'd rather just dribble the ball off my foot.
You ain't let Danny Green get a break.
Hey, look. So CJ said, and you're right, CJ. I've been waiting on playoff LeBron since he activated last year. He activated playoff mode last year, and we haven't done it yet.
They still went negative up in those last 23 games that they played with LeBron. Yo, could you see Shannon Sharp ever? Could you see Shannon Sharp ever down talking on LeBron?
No.
Nah,
that's not gonna happen.
I think what we saw from the Lakers in Game 2 is what we're going to continue to see. You guys got to remember too; they've been sitting for a week prior to Game 1.
But let me tell you this, Sheldon: if you see the Portland that you saw in Game 1, they can beat the Lakers in Game 2.
They can. Hey, X, don't get it twisted. They letting female reporters in. And you know good and well they getting the bit. Have you seen some of them sundresses they wearing on the court? Look, they got more material on the mask on their face than they got on their freaking body, man. This one girl had a dress on, talking about some tell us about the fourth quarter. I'm like, shoot, tell me about the daggone overtime we about to have in this daggone hotel room. You get what I'm saying? So you know if the reporters are in the bubble, they're not leaving out and coming back in every day. Them reporters in them hotel rooms too getting their bag on back twisted.
Not twisted. and they got the nerve to stand 6 feet away with the microphone like this, knowing they getting real close. As soon as somebody be like, "Hey, back to you, Jim."
Yeah. They stand 6 feet away from the microphone. Look, they stand 6 feet away from the microphone on camera, but when they go in the room, they on the mic. All the way on the mic. You know what I mean? So,
what's the next game, man?
Hey, man,
He said his story is included. She getting it too.
Bro, if Cheryl Miller was in there, if Brittany Griner or Cheryl Miller was in there, they included too. If you got come on, man.
Listen, hey,
Hang up before I lose my sponsorship.
All right, sure.
Not Doris Burke, bro. Not Doris Burke.
Bro, Doris Burke ain't caught no games all season, and as soon as she found about that bubble, she was like, "I want my bubble."
I'm in that bubble.
Sam Casella's sister could get it at this point.
Right?
Yeah,
Doris Burke all up in that burst my bubble, please. That's what she said.
She in there looking like Gundy. She looking like Jeff Van Gundy with a blonde wig.
Y'all crazy.
What,
No,
bro?
15
That's
plus
just
6.
like the boat, huh? She's a boat 6.
This man said his dad gonna doors burning clean.
Hey, he's stupid, man. He's stupid. Somebody done slid DB the room key. Somebody done slid DB the room key already.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. They do got that one. Yeah. That's a daggone fact, boy. Hey. And what was up to do with the football training camp that tried to sneak
Man, they kicked his ass.
Yeah, he cut him.
Dude, how do you lose your roster spot?
Listen.
Huh?
He
tried to sneak
that girl from Don't Be a Menace when he was like my milk and magnesia. That's what he was sneaking in.
You see that?
He got kicked off the team for that, man.
For her.
Bro, I could understand if it was a Coco, you know. Like,
I don't think it.
No, it was.
I refuse to believe it was that girl that they put on that picture.
Man,
I don't believe
it. They fact check that.
He said they
fact check that, man.
All right, like course, next team.
Hey, yo, see what Floyd just said, both. Hey, Floyd, he live right now. Say she don't look like Van Gundy, Floyd.
They said DB look like Van Gundy.
What is wrong with y'all, man?
Hey, man, yo.
Oh man!
Who made y'all like that? Y'all something wrong. After this whole you sneaking in.
Bro.
That's the best question, Jay. I mean, Zoe, that's the best question I ever heard. Who made y'all like this? For real.
Oh God!
Hey, look, come on. At 9:17,
Taking in the book, they're gonna bring it in. What is wrong with you, man? Floyd, you need to leave that shit alone.
Yo.
Whatever the hell you drinking, you need to leave that shit alone.
Yo, he might be on to something. He might be on to something. Dwight Howard is in the bubble now. So
man, down.
See?
Oh my God.
Come on, bro, man. Leave Dwight alone. Have you seen Dwight's girlfriend? His fiance?
Oh, you posted it. We all
yes, Lord.
You seen his baby mama?
She's from
his baby mama look like me in the face.
Yeah. That's his older sister.
Hey,
who older sister?
Hey,
Sharif Cooper. I think he going to Auburn Point Guard High School. That's his sister.
Hey, so can Megan Thee Stallion get in there too?
Yes. Meg could get it not on the boat. Megan. All right. Next question.
Hey, Luther said Kawhi taking over the whole joint right now.
He is. Okay. I'm watching it. He is.
That's gotta be nice, right there.
But Steph Curry just came in the game and started hitting threes. So we'll see what happens.
You mean Steph Curry?
Same one of the S's.
No. It's Steph. It's Steph. But he's been yeah, I know, but he's been looking like Steph.
A little bit.
Hey, he's been hooping, bro. I gotta give it to him. He's been hooping.
It's close.
Hey, we ain't gonna never finish with these.
Man down got the best fans, bro. Like, we got the best fans, bro. We got the best. I'm going through this chat right here, man. Yo, these boys is wild, man.
Hey, so
hold on, man. Hold on. My coach just joined. Hey, Coach Johnson, call in real quick. I got a question for you.
So
call in real quick, man.
To go with Floyd said there was just a podcast that was on that had these two adult entertainers on there.
Okay. The jumper.
And one girl was talking about on her birthday, she was having an entanglement with an employee that worked for a basketball team, and 7 players walked into the entanglement room.
Right.
So she serviced all 7 basketball players too.
And was bragging about it.
Yes. That was a good night.
Yeah.
That was her birthday treat. She didn't have sex with him. But she did other things. They stepped up to the mic and she answered all questions. All 7 of them.
She gave them a lot of thought.
Yes.
Up to the mic. So you know the press conference where every different news got a
Yeah,
different
the
mic.
microphone's just right there.
Yes.
Just,
So all the mics was just in her face like that.
All the mics. So check it out.
Boy, y'all,
So-
wow.
So they rotated. She said that they rotated in the room, and the dude at the podcast, he was like clockwise or counterclockwise. She was like, I can't remember. But
Golly.
bruh, and I was like, so yeah. I mean, Floyd, what you saying? Yeah, you might be right.
Y'all so
You might
stupid,
be
man.
right, Floyd.
I'm done with y'all, man. I'm done with y'all.
Yo, they wildin'. Y'all wildin' in the chat. Yo, y'all wildin'. They
Hey
wildin'.
man, should I pull up the clip of that podcast, man? I'm gonna pull it up, man.
Okay.
So people
All
can
right.
listen to it, man.
so they're
Hey,
just gonna be running trains.
y'all go ahead and go with the
The Heat. Come on
Go
now,
with
like the
yeah.
Heat. Jimmy
Hey,
Butler
he can
brought. Oh, Jimmy Butler brought old Warren back down to reality.
Yeah, he definitely he locked him
Yeah.
up, especially compared to what he was playing like before, man. He
Averaging like 17 points now.
he felt he came back to earth.
Yeah, man. Because I thought they had a little beef going on from in the bubble when things got a little pushy, and Jimmy Butler blew him a kiss.
Jimmy Butler's a character.
Yo, your mic is muted.
Who's mic muted?
Jay.
Right.
Come on, Jay. Got to be more careful.
One sec. All right. But I got the Heats. That's the sweet. There ain't gonna be no gentlemen's. It's sweet.
Yeah. Victor Oladipo don't look like Victor Oladipo.
Now,
TJ
he's ready
Warren.
to get back to singing. That's what he's trying to get back to.
Yeah, he don't look like himself.
He said
TJ
sing.
Warren came back to earth. Malcolm Brogdon ain't being that guy. Miles Turner not being that guy. I mean, the Heat might not let them get one game. They might not let them get one game.
Corey, you never heard? Yo, the brother actually can sing though.
Yeah, I heard him. He was on the Masked Singer.
Guys, you got to call in. Hey, coach.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can y'all hear him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can.
What's up, coach? Hey, coach, it's Melvin. Hey, look. So you cut me from my when I played for you in 10th grade, man.
Is that what you wanted him to call for?
Yeah. I want to clear the air. I want to clear the air out. You remember why you cut me? Jay, can you hear me?
What was the question?
Hey, you remember why you cut? You remember why you cut me in 10th grade?
I can't hear.
He said you cut him in 10th grade. Do you remember why you cut?
I didn't cut him. Never remember what happened.
Uh-oh.
Tell him what happened, coach.
Hey, Melvin.
Yeah, what's up, coach?
I remember like it was yesterday when we were playing Mount Tabor. And he's out there in the gym. Remember that?
I remember that. They put a half court press on us.
He said you came off the bench.
Yep.
Your freshman year was on 9th grade team. You were playing Mount Tabor.
Yep.
And then you wasn't having one of those good days.
Yep.
And you jumped off the bench and attacked the referee at the free throw line. And that's where Russell Woolward came and got you.
Mel beat up the ref.
And I couldn't defend it. You remember that?
Yo, Mel.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what I do remember. I don't remember. No. I'm gonna tell you what I do remember. So
You told your recruiter that?
Nah. So this is how my 9th grade year with Coach Johnson went. Right. I was good. Right. I thought I was good. I think he thought I was good too. But I had an attitude problem. Right. I had an attitude problem. Right. So when I think the first 5 games, me and Sean Mapp, we couldn't get on the court because y'all had that rule. If you went to chill out or went to ISS, what we called it chill out back then, then you couldn't. Right. If you went one time that week, you couldn't play that game on Friday or Thursday, whenever the game was. And I kept going to chill out. at least once or twice a week, right? So I'm talking the first 4 games, I'm sitting there watching everybody play, and I'm on the bench. So the first opportunity I get to play, we playing one of the best teams, and they was pressing us, which I'm trying to show that I can handle my business and dribble through a freaking press like I shouldn't have been doing, and I was getting set up and a bunch of turnovers, right? Coach Johnson took me out of the game, and I felt like I was just getting. I think I had just scored my first. I had just figured out what I was doing wrong with the press, and you took me out, and I couldn't handle it. I was like, don't take me out, and I don't remember the part about going off on the referee at all. All I remember is it wasn't Coach Woodward. Who was the athletic director? It wasn't Bray Boy. It was someone. I think it was someone's dad. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Woodward. He told me to go in the locker room. I went in the locker room. It was who? It was okay. Yeah,
you came through an era where Reggie Peace didn't play at all. And that was a guy, Reggie cut a whole lot of bad boys because they didn't have the right attitude. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Remember, you had so much potential. But the thing that hurt you was, like you said, and it's a little different now. They coaches tolerate a little bit more than they did back then. He was a no-nonsense coach. He didn't care how good you were. He would tell us, they can't stay out of trouble or they can't make their grades, they're not going to play basketball at Smith High School.
Yeah.
He was a disciplinarian. I was just an assistant coach, following the lead.
Hey, Coach, real quick, you cut me from JV, and I was out there killing.
My man's getting ready to beat me up, coaching you. We'll tell that story too.
Hey, you can let them know. Was I not killed?
I was going to keep you, Jay, until one day I shared his locker. This white man, it's a wrestling coach. And I'm beside his locker. He's like, can we talk? And the first thing he asked me was, what is the chance of J. Coltrane making your team? I said, very well. And that's when he went into detail, and he didn't want to hear it. And then he made a lot of sense to me, Jay. He said, what is the chance of J. Coltrane getting a basketball scholarship to college? And I said, probably slim and none, and probably next varsity he'd get cut, because I know how Peace was. And I knew the skill level, he was killing. But that skill level, to hit the level with Peace, he had to do a whole lot of extraordinary things. And I couldn't guarantee scholarship to college. Where Barry Goldman told me, I can guarantee him a full scholarship to college. And guess what? He was right. So I cut Jay. He was on the varsity wrestling team instead of being on the JV basketball team.
3 times out, 2 times state.
Then it went from me getting kicked out of my practice so that the varsity wrestling team could set up for their match to see J. Coltrane.
Hey, no lie. Don't you remember, you could watch wrestling at Smith for free. I made sure they put a ticket booth out there and started charging people to come in there.
Yeah, the crowd started coming in.
Yeah.
It used to be like 4, 5, 6 kids, and all of a sudden, y'all went from the auxiliary jail to the big jail. So that's the story. But, if it had been up to me, I would work with it. I was just an assistant coach. I had an AD and a head coach who was like, no.
Well,
at JSK, once I became the head coach in Reedsville, I was able to call my own shot.
Oh, yeah.
Do it my way.
Oh, yeah.
But when you're assistant coach, it ain't you make a decision making.
Yeah.
Just follow the lead of the head coach, do what they ask you to do, and they can listen to your, but their decision they're going to make. And when it came to Reggie Peace, He's still that way, brother.
Yeah. Is he still coaching?
He ain't changing.
Is he still coaching?
Still coaching. He's the athletic director, head basketball coach in Lee County.
Oh wow, he's still at Lee County. Wow, because he left Smith to go to Lee County, man. I remember that year they went to the championship with Coach Peace. He cut probably the best two players that was on the team. I think.
I had enough. It's just a different. It's just different now. You know, old school coaches don't last no more. You know, we hold you accountable.
That's at any level.
What you need to do, but now kids not accountable. Every parent thinks their kid is a Division I player. No, I'm telling no, you can't play D1. You got maybe D2, D3 the best. My kid's a D1 player. No, they're not. And they don't want to hear the truth. So
yeah.
I
appreciate it, Coach. Hey, look, we're gonna have to get you on for a whole show, man, because I got a whole bunch I want to run by you, man. Because I think I kind of talked to you about it before, about how you not letting me have my way and having my bad attitude and you cutting me from the team actually.
Well, I will say this though, Mel, and I want you to understand it. Look at the things that you guys are doing right now. Our championships have been won. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm looking where the progress, and I know where y'all came from. And look at y'all now. See what y'all doing. I'm one of the proudest coaches out there. I'm glad I coached.
That's real.
That's dope.
I believe
that's dope.
That's my the game of life. Hey, you guys are doing great jobs. And this show y'all got going is incredible. I look at it every Friday. I'm locked in. Because, you know, it's just a test of what, you know, we teach as coaches and teachers. See what you guys out there do what y'all doing. And y'all keep up the good work, man. That's all I'm going to say.
Appreciate it. No doubt, man. Appreciate it, Coach.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right, no doubt.
We had a whole interview.
Yeah, that was, man. I appreciate that, man.
That was dope.
Hey,
that was cool.
Somebody said in the comments, I was drunk, but now I'm sober.
I was gonna say, I was about to say, it was gonna take an extraordinary event to get us back online, right? And then Coach called, and we back online.
We back online.
It took Coach 30 seconds to hang up the phone, and that shit went right off the cliff again.
Hey, I'll tell you what though.
That shows you the way the master play. Hey, Coach real cool, man. Real good dude, man. Boy is a fool, boy. I like this.
Oh, we about to go off the damn cliff for real. Listen to this. Hold on, wait. It ain't over.
I can't hear nothing.
Melvin and went and found the damn interview.
While the coach was talking, Melvin? Yo, no, I can't hear
Melvin lived that.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Nah.
Right,
you gotta be able to hear it.
Oh man, I want to hear it.
Listen, just go back. Just put the link on the man down page so people.
Yeah. I just want y'all to see the two girls that was saying it. You know, and yeah, that's the two girls that were saying. All right, so what we at Miami Heat, right?
Yeah.
Heat full. Man, I got that LeBron do-rag with the cigarette in his mouth.
Whoa. Breaking news. Yo, breaking news real quick. Tyreek Hill only has a minor hamstring strain and is expected to be back at practice in a few days. Andy Reid. Go ahead.
When you're a big ball of muscle, I mean, what do you expect?
All that running he did. Who was that said Tyreek Hill about to take it easy during off season? Because he doing all them daggone off season races. Yeah.
Races, and then remember he was down at camps catching passes on kids. That kid did most of his ass though.
Yeah, you're right, CJ. Yeah, both of them girls look like they was made in the lab somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Let me get my one on my conjugal visit.
Hey,
Boy, they
I
look
just
fake,
read,
boy.
yo. I read studies show that if you can touch it, it's real. I don't know what that means.
Look at the face, Jay making the face. He just made that point.
Good boy got it.
Oh,
That boy put his
Studies
hand
show.
up.
Hey man, can we finish this thing on East Coast, man?
Of course not.
I'm going with the Heat in 5. I think the Pacers get one game. Yeah, the Pacers get one game.
Heat in 5.
Pacers get one game, man. Too many shooters, man. No, notice the teams are struggling. They ain't got no shooters, man. Philly's struggling. They ain't even guarding them at the 3 point.
Let's not even talk about that series because it's already over.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, it's funny though because like PJ Warren was like his name was being mentioned as the next big thing. Pause. And Jimmy
Mel looking for it. What you looking for, Mel?
I'm trying to figure out how to make this more formal. Maybe if I put a tie on. Because y'all not gonna stop, man. So if I put a tie on, maybe it'll be more formal.
No, maybe you need to put your TV on.
What I'm saying is Jimmy Butler, and they had previous beef. Jimmy Butler just made us forget who that guy was, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Real
I
quick.
agree.
That's true.
I agree.
Lock them up. They might have one game, but I don't see it. I'm gonna go.
I'm Ray Charles up on that.
They're not gonna win a game.
You saying the sweep?
I think it's gonna be a sweep.
Hey man, he
just
a purple tie.
just a little.
No, my bad. It's a lavender tie.
Just a little highlight of what's going on. Porzingis starting to heat up. Mavs and close the lead down to 10. Looks like.
Who they doing what now?
Porzingis heating up.
Oh, okay. The lead's down to 10.
Yeah.
He said D1 and JUCO. No. I think Toronto and Miami, not because they got superstars, but because the brand of basketball they play and the coaching and how tough they play and how team together they play and the shooters they got. I think Toronto and Miami can give somebody on the West fits.
Wait,
who you
considering a superstar?
Remember this. Cam Newton did win a JUCO national championship. You have good players on the JUCO team.
But he got kicked from Florida, so let's not forget that. He went to Florida first. Is that going to steal a laptop?
That one don't really fit, Corey.
And he didn't even steal the laptop, man. They just didn't. They wanted to play Tim Tebow.
Don't forget. Ryan Parallel.
He changed the picture, but it's still lips though.
He changing the picture every time he come on. That's the third different picture he'd have had up there.
But they all the same thing. Hey, so
in
you
the shower
bro?
part 1, in the shower part 2.
This dude giving us every picture from his R&B release, his album.
Lately I've been having.
Late after Michelle.
Hey man, we gotta get through. We gotta get through this, man. Eastern Conference, man. Y'all gotta stop.
Who next?
I don't even know. All right, Celtics Sixers, man.
Ain't no reason to talk about it. Yeah.
Hey, Jason Tatum is the new Kobe Bryant. Just 1 year of Mamba Academy has turned and unlocked this door. I remember when Kobe first did the detail on Tatum, and Tatum was just amazed that Kobe did it. I think that summer he went and worked out with Kobe for like 3-4 days, and then ever since then they had a relationship. And just that little bit of time unlocked something that I think he gonna wreak havoc on the league, man. What this dude is doing, it's crazy.
Mel, breaking news. Joel Embiid is lost and found. They're looking for him right now. He's on. I'm telling you, he's on the back of milk cartons. They are looking for Joel Embiid.
Now, really, what is Philly gonna do next year?
Nothing.
Brent Brown is getting fired. Brent Brown is getting fired.
Look,
He got too much talent.
how do you have a superstar in Joel Embiid, a potential superstar in Ben Simmons, and have zero shooters?
It's crazy.
How do you call him? How do you call him a potential superstar? He had to get a, what do they call it? An athletic psychiatrist to come in and help him be comfortable with shooting threes in a game.
That was Markelle Fultz.
No,
That was Simmons too.
Ben Simmons got the same thing.
That's crazy.
Come on, man. We see him. Jay's a fool.
Dude, what are you?
Fool.
What is Jay doing?
They said stop calling him.
Call him Ben
For real.
Yeah, he's not a Mel. Like I thought you said there was only 5 superstars in the league. You done cited 3 teams as having a superstar. Who's the superstar?
I said Joel Embiid and potential. Ben
So
Simmons.
Joel Embiid is the superstar. He's in your top 5.
No. Not by my definition, but he.
All right.
I
I get what you're saying.
He got superstar game. I should have said they both had superstar potential.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. My definition of a superstar is only for me. Like you got to actually prove it that you are a superstar. Just because we acknowledge and recognize that you got the game to be a superstar, you still have to lay the groundwork before you can get the title. And the people that I think laid their groundwork is people like KD, Steph, LeBron, Kawhi, and the only person that hasn't done the work but still get the label is Harden.
Why?
I give him superstar for sure. He
He
changed.
don't even play defense.
Okay,
he's been better. He's been better.
It's a
if you recognize that he's starting to actually play a little bit of defense, that's
all right. You got me up on that one. But Mel, you remember what I was talking about how a lot of times you don't teach? That's the one thing I said I took from you as the superstar label. And I actually agree with your synoptics on how to define someone as a superstar. That's one thing.
Sense.
One thing I've learned from Melvin. One thing.
Don't give him too much credit.
But I agree with you though. I agree with you because I was out here just willy-nilly giving superstar like to everybody.
Yeah,
like I was
can't give it to everybody.
I had like 20 people, like 15 to 20 people up in that superstar range. But I actually sat down and looked back at what you was telling me, and I actually agree with you.
I tell you, Donovan Mitchell look like a superstar right now.
Is Dame a superstar? That's a good question, CJ. Is Dame a superstar?
That's a great question.
Is Dame a superstar?
Yes. I would give Dame the superstar status before I give it to James Harden.
Yeah, I give Dame. Yeah.
But I wouldn't say Dame is a superstar by Melvin's definition. Yes, I wouldn't give Dame superstar off of Mel's definition, but Dame was one of the people Dame right now currently is my favorite player in the NBA. I think we discussed this already. Dame, I like how he is, his demeanor on and up. Man, he's smooth. Like, dude stayed for his team, didn't beg for help. Like, dude is just, he's a world-class individual. And I just like, I like his moves on and off court. Dame, huh?
Yeah.
This dude got the best roster from top to bottom. Where you gonna put help?
You said he has the best roster?
Mel.
You can upgrade his 4 game. You really can upgrade his 4 game.
No, listen.
Who you talking about?
Shout out to Portland. Yo. Yeah, Portland from top to bottom is a complete team, bro.
But Nurkic was out for like 40 of the regular season games though, so that's why their record is what it is right now. They're missing their 3rd best piece. Like, and we were talking about.
I give you that.
Has missed the whole season. Like, you add Rodney Hood to this squad that they have right now, they're a complete team, bro.
Right? No, and I'm not agree. So just think about how we was talking about the Clippers not having Lou Will, which is their 3rd option. We was giving them that, or the Lakers not having Avery Bradley. We was giving them that. But just think about a team like Portland. They was missing their third option, so we still have to give them that same benefit of the doubt. Like their third best player is not there.
Okay.
No, but what I'm saying is, you said that he didn't beg for help. He got all the help he needs.
Right,
Like,
but
if they're healthy, like the front office did him all the favors they could do.
No,
I'm here for the Hornets.
Wait, Jay.
Their bench could use some work. CJ's right though. Their bench could definitely use some work. I mean, they just got Melo mid-season. Gary Trent has shown that he belongs in the NBA as a 3-and-D guy. But other than that, their bench is pretty shallow. That's the only thing that I would say.
If you add Collins and Rodney Hood back, then some of these cats that's playing now is on the bench before you get Melo.
I mean,
Melo started
a lot of Jay. We can say that about a lot of teams, but I can look at the Pelicans and say, like, people always say that the Pelicans never gave Anthony Davis anybody. So Drew Holiday is a nobody. DeMarcus Cousins is a nobody. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about pre-injury. DeMarcus Cousins was actually in his prime.
Yeah.
So Anthony Davis was one of the people that was bitching and complaining to the front office about how he didn't have anybody. I would feel a type of way if I was Drew Holiday. You know, and like, so I'm nobody, bro. Like, that's just how I would feel. That's my opinion about that.
All I'm saying is that, like, on paper, Portland has a really good roster. Like, Dame has a lot more help than Brandon. Dame has a lot more help than Brandon.
Facts. That's facts.
I'll give you that.
I will say that Portland, you know, they didn't have a lot of their squad for the whole season.
They didn't.
It's hard to say that they've topped the
Trevor
bottom.
Ariza is not up in the bubble. You know what? I didn't even notice that, but that's right. Trevor Ariza is not up in the bubble.
I think he would have definitely helped them out against the Lakers too.
Right.
Yes.
He's definitely a defender.
Whiteside, Dame Lillard, Gary Trent Jr., Carmelo Anthony, Nazir Little, Trevor Ariza, Rodney Hood, Gabriel, Zach Collins, Nurkic. No, from top to bottom,
Jay,
they're
are okay, but they're not what you're trying to make them, because you name some people out like their names mean something. Like Nasir Little actually getting in the game. Like Gary Trent didn't start playing good in the bubble. Like, we didn't know nothing about Gary Trent because his minutes was getting taken away by Anthony Simons. No, Trent wasn't getting. He wasn't doing anything. He wasn't doing anything. Anthony Simons was doing stuff off the bench. Okay, so if you just found yourself 8 games ago, and Nurkic just came back midway through the season, and Collins just came back midway through the season, and Carmelo Anthony was fat at the beginning of the season. Now he's skinny, and they had to figure out how to play him. And Rodney Hood tore his Achilles, and Trevor Ariza is not even playing. You can't say the squad is just straight up solid. It's patchwork.
No, what I'm saying is, from top to bottom, that squad, like, if you take their squad and they have a healthy season, they are a 3 seed in the North, 3 to 2 seed.
They're going to win at least 49 games.
You're right.
50.
Well,
I'll give them 50 games. 50 games.
You're right with that.
You're right with that. I can go with that.
But they didn't have that squad.
No. But what I'm saying is, he said, made me say that, is Corey said that Dame didn't ask for help. He didn't have to. The front office was making moves. They're just not healthy. He has a team around him. It's not like he in Charlotte where Michael Jordan couldn't name 5 players there. You get what I'm saying?
No. I see what you're saying, but a lot of their talent was homegrown talent that they drafted. Like, how many people in the offseason is like, bro, I really want to go to Portland? Like, whoa, the market out there is crazy. Not that many.
I mean, they made some moves. They shipped out LA. LaMarcus Aldridge when they thought that they could gain some value from him.
Right. And so as soon as LaMarcus Aldridge could leave, what he did, he's with JT.
Right. But let me ask both of y'all this. Let me ask all of y'all this, actually. Which one do you think is harder to do? Stay with one team and let them build through the draft, your supporting cast, or
Hey, hold on, Mel. Hobbling off the court right now, Luka hobbling off the court right now.
What happened? What did he say?
He built like twisted his ankle. He fine. He built like a truck, man. Yeah, he twisted his ankle to game one, man.
Game one.
Yeah, he fine. He built like a truck. He'll be all right.
All right.
But look, which one is the grind? Staying with one team, letting them surround you, or jumping from team to team and picking and hand picking your superstars.
Right. You just said it. I'm gonna stick with my team. On top of that, financially, you getting paid. They can give you a super max that another team can't. So whenever you go to another team, like let's just say Anthony Davis. If Anthony Davis would have stayed in New Orleans, we would have been able to give him $300 million.
Yep, 5-year, $300 million deal.
The most that the Lakers could give him is a 5-year, $230 million. I want to say that's the most they can give him. Man, I don't think they're gonna give him 5 years, $230 million.
Because LeBron ain't gonna be around for a long time.
Right.
That's the richest scapegoat ever. Because if they don't win, it's his fault.
Who's Anthony Davis?
No,
it ain't LeBron's fault.
Oh, yeah. All right. I see what you're saying. All right. I thought you was talking about while he was in New Orleans. While he was in New Orleans, people really wasn't blaming AD though.
No, they gonna blame him this year. LeBron handpicks his scapegoats. I want my scapegoat to be Wade.
Plenty of blame to have, and you can put it all on number 14, whoever that is. I don't know who that is. Go to
some dude named Danny.
Might be somebody.
Look at her face. That go to face.
All right.
So every time you do.
So let me get y'all picks on the which one we on now right now.
We just did the Heat.
Oh, we just finished Celtics.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. So we all picked Celtics, right?
Yes. My bad. Yeah.
All right, Raptors.
Raptors is another sweep. What a brunette.
I'm picking Raptors as well.
Raptors in 4. Yo, the Nets should never even be allowed to make the playoffs.
I thought you was gonna say the Raptors in 3. You could say something weird.
Hey, the Raptors did yesterday. That was before the bubble started.
Yeah, but Brooklyn. But
if you look at that roster for real, over half their players didn't play the regular season.
Yeah, it's true.
Even the Nets that made the playoff.
Right. True. So I got a question for y'all. What y'all think this upcoming season? The leader gonna put. Yeah, the media will, but I don't know. But this upcoming season, who y'all think would have the most intriguing head coaching job? Like what team would have the most interesting head coaching job available on the market?
The best player in the league. You got to go with LeBron. I mean, with KD. Who don't want that job?
But again, you got to get the New York media with it.
I would if I'm a coach right now, I'm hoping that New Orleans interview me. Real easy.
Right. I gotta go with Jay. I'm not saying this because I'm being biased, even though I'm a Pelicans fan, but bro, you have one of the youngest rosters in the NBA. So
and they're the dark of the NBA. Yo, they got 2 of everything, bro.
Right. They actually do.
They got 2 of everything.
What's funny, Mel?
He said
Jay talking about they the new Orleans art.
Yeah, they really do. It's just Gentry was just the Pelicans under Gentry. It was always in a right. So with Gentry, there was always in the top 5 offense in the NBA, but there was also in the bottom 5 in the NBA defensively. So you can't.
Man. That dude was 508 and 585.
I'm just saying. He was a good offensive coach, but defense was like nowhere to be seen. He was just like the 2001 St. Louis Rams, bro. It was just we just gonna outscore you more.
Hey man, he's probably. I like him for his old school nature. He's probably really good as your assistant.
I would give him that. I would give him
a young coach like Jay Kidd or something like that. But it's time to get the new blood in. Hire Chauncey Billups. Hire Kenny Smith. Hire these dudes. And
wait, didn't Jason Williams? I mean, didn't Jason Kidd say he want Chauncey Billups on his staff? Whoever hires him.
I don't know. Probably did.
But think about it, bruh. Gentry called a timeout on a fast break. Like who does that? Like we're gonna get
Hold on.
a two buckets. Time out.
Hey, Luther, please tell me. Hold on, Cass. Luther, please tell me why in the world is the Bulls job interesting? It's not coming back.
Because Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
Possibility of AD.
I like Kobe. I like Kobe White, and they pick. They got a high draft pick.
Yeah.
Corey,
that's a sexy
Corey,
job.
Yeah.
Corey, I'm sleep like you be. I'm sleep on the Bulls.
Me too, but
well, that means you're sleeping on Zach LaVine and you shouldn't be.
no, but the potential that they might get AD. AD did sell his Los Angeles mansion. They put it up on the market.
Is Zach LaVine even a star?
Ingram is the future. And Ingram is getting a max contract by New Orleans. They're gonna give him a 5-year, $180
million. You mean to tell me Brandon Ingram is some kin of Sierra baby daddy? Because that's the only future I think that he could be part of, because he ain't the future of the NBA.
What you talking about, Mel?
Like now, Brandon Ingram,
don't knock the man.
Not the future of the NBA. I think
the future of you picking and pointing, like picking and choosing. He said the future of the franchise. I'm assuming Xavier's saying the future of the franchise. They don't call him KD 2.0 for nothing. Or poor man's KD for nothing. And they shouldn't call him KD 2.0
at all. Melvin, as a Duke fan, I'm gonna say this. I agree. I don't like B.I. like that. Yo, he's good.
I like him.
Bro, he's not the future of the franchise. He's not the future of that position. He might be.
The future of the franchise is there as long as he quit eating honey buns.
But this the thing, right?
You talking about Zion? He's not gonna stop eating honey bun. He is a honey bun. So, so how do you? I mean,
but it's tough, man. Isn't BI 22? So we're talking about a young player that can legitimately play for another 15 seasons.
Look at his progression from last year to this year, and it might change your mind. He's my most improved player.
He got to do it for another year. We've seen spikes in players' games like this.
That's true.
It doesn't.
I'm not gonna argue that.
But I think Ingram game transition though, bro. He's not. It's just not like he's throwing up. No, Ingram actually has a nice game. Like his one-on-one game is actually nice. He can attack the rim when he's hot. He can shoot threes. Like,
but he's not a leader.
I mean,
I give you that, but that's why Drew is there.
Well, look, when we watched the Pacers and they battled LeBron and the Heat and stuff, we seen PG-13 arriving, and that's the same thing Brandon Ingram is doing. He's arriving. So I get what X is saying. The only reason why I objected to it because I thought you were saying future of the NBA, but he said his future of the franchise. Yeah, he is the best player. He is a franchise, but they're going to the East.
Whoa. Let's use your 13. Now tell me when it was his team anywhere. I'll wait.
The Pacers was PG-13 team.
Yeah.
The Pacers was definitely his squad.
It was, but keep going.
That was definitely his squad. Definitely his squad in Indiana for like 4 or 5 years.
It was George Hill's team first.
No, it was Danny Granger's team first.
That's who it was.
And then Danny Granger got hurt, and then PG-13 was like,
whatever happened to Danny Granger? Like
he never recovered from
PG-13.
He went to PG-13. Remember, Paul's number wasn't 13 at first. He was 24.
It was 24.
Luka back on the court.
Yeah. I know who.
Mel said he's a little tank.
Yeah, he is a tank. All right, so so we were supposed to talk about the Knicks before we end this thing, man, because we've been at it for 2 hours, and we've been trying to do this thing in an hour and 15 minutes for like 3 straight weeks, and we keep getting
not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. So just like it's not gonna happen, bro.
I can't wait to listen to this show.
This one is funny.
To listen to this show
from the Meg Thee Stallion part up until like now, like. Y'all better be glad I couldn't get that video to play. Good gracious, y'all could have heard. If you
could have got that video to play, we'd have been here for 4 hours.
The comments alone would have had us here that long.
Yeah, look how casually she talked about rocking the mic. I'm like she was talking about it like it was a grocery list or something. It was nothing to it. I just went through 7 dudes, You know, tell them
and how she said it. And then her friend said something like, "Oh, she's just being shy right now." And then dude was like, "No, she ain't being shy. If you talking about stepping to the mic with 7 dudes, ain't
that's
nothing shy
the
about
opposite
that.
of shy. Ain't nothing. You
Yeah.
got a shy bone in your body.
Yeah,
you do got bone.
Oh, what she did have is a whole lot of bones in her body. Hey, you talking about?
Unpause.
Play.
Play.
Oh man! All right, so the Brooklyn Nets, man, that'd be the last thing we're talking about.
Thank you, Xavier.
They're going to be crazy, and I think Floyd asked if Kyrie would have came. Yeah, thanks, Ed. Appreciate it, bro.
My dog. Hey, y'all Google him after it's over with. Watch his couple of dunks against J. Duke Blue Devils in the NCAA tournament.
Ooh, okay, all right, bet we gotta have him on the show, then, man.
So did they win though? Did they win?
We ain't talking about all that.
But yeah, look, dude, they're in the perfect situation. They're kind of in the same situation where the Clippers were, where they was a gritty team, didn't have the superstar power to actually beat the Warriors, but they played them tough, and then they added Kawhi and PG-13. The Knicks are doing the same thing. They're playing tough. They're showing a lot of personality, a lot of grit, and they're going to add 2 superstars, just like the Clippers did with Kyrie and KD.
Yeah,
they're gonna be scary. All right, so
get your rings now.
Get your ring now, please do, because if they get somebody to come join them, or if they make a trade, because they got Karis LeVert and what's my other guy? This Dinwiddie. Karis LeVert. One of those can be flipped for a vet.
Karis LeVert would be great on anybody's team as long as he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
So you think KD and Kyrie adds 20 wins to their record?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
20 rings and a championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that sounds like number one seed right there.
I was trying to wait on to answer Floyd's question too. Yeah, get your ring now, because next year you're not gonna get it.
And the East is wide open.
Jay got the face on. I want to know what
the
Jay
East
got
is
the face
wide open. The East is wide open. Just like that girl from that podcast, the East is wide open, man. You can drive a daggone Mack truck through it.
Not a Mack truck.
You can drive a Mack truck through that.
What?
Thing, I mean, what you got? Toronto is number one in the East. Come on, man.
Boston,
contract year?
The Bucks is number one.
I mean, yeah, the Bucks.
Toronto. Is this Greek Freak last year on this contract? What Greek doing?
Wait. I think he don't have a 5th year play option for next year.
Gonna opt out. If you don't want to sign that extension, he gone.
Hey, listen. Hey, Mr. Greek Freak, leave the East now. Because what Brooklyn is doing, hey, either let our powers combine or get the hell out of the way. Listen.
Hey, or if he don't leave the East, his best bet is just go down there with Jimmy Butler and Pat Riley and get a ring. Go down there with Miami. All them shooters
listen.
Oh yes, I didn't even think about it. That would be a good fit. Him and yes.
Going down to Miami, man. You be good.
Robert Donkey,
Jimmy Butler's an upgrade from Middleton. Yeah, and
Middleton has been
top 10. Top
Middleton
10 Chris
has
Middleton.
been so trash this play.
Top 10 Chris Middleton by
Top
ESPN.
10 Chris Middleton has been, man, come on. I can't believe they did that.
Hey, this is Floyd.
Can you make a top 20 list from any of us?
Hey, hold on. We got to answer this question because Floyd asked it 3 times already.
I think we just did.
He's
talking about in the bubble. If Kyrie would have
right now, no, not Kyrie.
I mean,
but if Kyrie and KD showed up,
Kyrie
right now
and
in the
KD
bubble,
up, then,
if Kyrie and KD was just happen to show up right now in the bubble, then yeah, I'm picking the Nets to win the whole damn thing. But Kyrie alone.
So this is the part. This is the part you got to remember. If Kyrie's healthy at like 37%, like
for sure,
you don't have 100%.
Facts.
So not by itself.
To the Warriors, yeah.
No, Greek Freak. No, he wouldn't go to the Warriors.
I think he would.
Greek Freak for that second pick.
He was building some rapport, but it wouldn't even cost them a second pick because he'll be a free agent.
So look at how Greek Freak plays. He has the ball majority of the time.
He's because he has to.
Right. He's a point forward.
Because he ain't got no choice.
Yeah, a lot of people always say, man, if LeBron would have went to the Warriors, he would have rings too. No, like Brian has to have the ball in his hand a lot. It just doesn't fit. If you go to the Warriors and you have a person that's ball dominant, when is Draymond Green ever going to get his worth?
He don't need the ball. Like it's Draymond Green,
but that's part.
That's part of his game.
The Warriors though. So if you take that job from Draymond Green, what else is he going to do?
Well, to be honest, how they would be structured, you wouldn't need that. Let Steph play.
If you got Giannis, if you got Giannis there, you don't even need Draymond Green. He can go somewhere else.
That already presents a problem because Draymond Green is their emotional leader. He plays defense. He guard multiple positions. Right?
Everything you're saying, Greek can do.
Okay, so Greek's Draymond Green doesn't always have the ball. He just does it every now and then.
Yeah,
Greek needs it a lot.
But Draymond led that team in assists for several years. So you can't just say he don't have the ball a lot.
But he passes out of the post as well. It's not all point forward. It's not all point forward. He gets in the post, and when he gets in the post, he's not looking to score. He's looking for those screens that's coming on the outside.
Screens coming off the outside.
All right.
Those
cutters,
those curls.
So yes or no? Is Giannis not an upgrade over Draymond Green? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
As an individual player, yeah, but for the offense, the Warriors run, no.
I want all right.
The only thing Giannis can do for the Warriors is one, he's going to cause confusion with Draymond Green's role. So Draymond Green's going to have to get sent somewhere else, right? And
I ship him like for Greek Freak. Yes, I'm shipping him.
Okay,
I'm shipping him. Steph and Clay don't need the ball that much. They really don't. As far as this man had 40-something points in a half with like 16 dribbles. Clay doesn't need to be ball dominant. He doesn't. And not to mention, you also now you throw in Wiggins up in there with them. Like, bro, I think that would be a great move. I legitimately think they could manage and be great. In my opinion.
They could, but it's not gonna be.
I heard y'all ain't hearing Jay over here, man. Jay is out here.
What do you say?
It's not going to be a seamless transition the way KD was because KD can play with and without the ball and in the post, right?
Because Russ took the ball away from him. That's why.
Steph can play with and without the ball. Play with and without the ball. It's an equal opportunity offense, and everybody can play with and without the ball.
The difference between KD can shoot the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one part that people are forgetting. While Draymond Green is not a great shooter, he makes up that by not needing the ball. What'd you say?
I mean, that's the most
important. But that's what I'm saying. Greek is a billion times much better interior scorer than what Draymond is. And
they don't really have a different team without Draymond, a better one.
Chemistry.
Yeah. And they don't really have interior scoring. They don't really have interior scoring. I think that could be like the magics of what it was, like 2008, 2009 with
Listen,
the white.
If we was playing 2K, then I would be okay with it.
Zoe, listen to me. Hear me out. Hear me out, Zoe. Hear me out.
What's up?
You take Draymond out, put Greek Freak in. You got everybody collapsing inside, right?
Shooters.
Clay and Steph are hitting wide open jumpers the entire game.
That's true.
What about that is so different than when KD was in the equation?
Because it's not when you're talking about that scenario, but when you're talking about a scenario when Steph has the ball in his hand, because you got to remember, if you're gonna put the ball in Greek Freak's hand majority of the game, you're turning Steph into Ray Allen, and all he's gonna get is catch and shoots. But Steph also gets a lot of points with the ball in his hand, and
True.
a lot of
I agree with that. Nobody said that he has to have the ball the majority of the game.
Right. It's just
he can have the ball half the game.
He has to up in Milwaukee though.
If Steph has the ball, right, and he got Clay on one side, Greek Freak on the other side,
he'll be in the paint. Not on the other side in the paint.
He'll be in the paint.
Yes, he would.
Yes.
Who? Freak?
Freak is you putting him in the paint.
So he'll be the new JaVale McGee.
Why would you compare a potential 2-time MVP to JaVale? I seen JaVale McGee doing the block by the rim. So
what is he doing in the paint with the offense the Warriors run?
What you mean? You would change the offense
because you've never had anybody down there that can do what
that's
the freak
facts.
do.
That is facts. You never had it.
He is not a dominant post up player.
Right?
He's a dominant. You can't stop him from getting to the lane. But Freak,
you don't have to give it. You don't have to give him the ball in the post. You can give him the ball on the wing and let him go in.
Bro, you seen a couple.
He can either go to the rack and do what he do, or he can go to the rack and dish the ball outside to one of them wide open shooters.
Right. I seen. Just yesterday, he was working in the paint. When it was showing the graphic of him taking steps, this showed this dude take 3 steps from the free throw line to do a spin, and he was at the rim. That's all you need to do.
The reason why they lost that game to the Magic, which they should not have lost, is the same reason they lost to the Raptors last year. When they put up that wall and you collapse on him, which a lot of teams are starting to do. Granted, a lot of teams don't do that because if Chris Middleton is shooting the ball, then he's effective, and that offense is effective, and of course it'll be effective.
Just say Chris Middleton, which is no comparison to Clay.
I didn't compare them. I'm saying when Greek Freak, as dominant as he is, he has an Achilles heel. The difference is with KD in that offense, he's not. Giannis is, while he can pass the ball when the defense collapses on him sometime, the reason they lost that game, even though he had all the stats,
Giannis
is because they walled him off. They walled him off. Leave him on the perimeter. If he gonna shoot jumpers for the rest of his life, and he's your best player, then you have a chance of winning the game. Right. I feel like taking him out of the offense that he is currently in, that buttonholes offense that was in Atlanta, which is made specifically for guys like him to be successful. I feel like taking him and putting him in that offense that Steve Kerr runs that has been successful he's not the type of player that would be successful in that offense. That's the only thing that I'm saying.
Yep. What about Giannis to Dallas?
Great transitions.
That's true too. He could. Part of his transition would be having to get a jump shot.
What about Giannis to Dallas? He been shooting the 3. He been shooting the 3 in the bubble.
He has been shooting it a lot more.
Right, and I think his he's up to 31%, which is higher than Draymond Green's percentage this season.
Yeah, Draymond Green's stats are horrible.
Right, so I think, and it's just I'm not comparing him to KD. We're talking about potentially the best player in the NBA. Like, no, I don't think KD has holes in his game offensively, except for that he just sometimes it's just like he's not an alpha male at times, just at times.
Yeah,
but Greek Freak, on the other hand, is a much better upgrade over Draymond. He's a better.
I feel like he is definitely the better player. He's a better
rebounder. He's a better defender. Currently, he's a better defender, and he's a better scorer at the rim. I mean, this dude got what it is, like 7'9" foot wingspan.
That's crazy. We gotta get out of here. Goodness gracious.
Yep, that's the wrap it up music right there, man. So
no, you can't laugh after you do that, bro. You got to be real. Like, all right, is the wrap it up music?
I was trying to do it subtly, man. I thought it was funny, man. But I appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Hey, we here for another Friday, next Friday,
more?
And then
Probably
two more Fridays, right, Jay?
2 more Fridays.
Yeah, 2 more Fridays, and then we moving it to Tuesday to better fit with the football season. So we'll be on Tuesday night, same time, 9 o'clock p.m. Make sure y'all subscribe to us everywhere. Subscribe to us everywhere. YouTube, the channel just started. Subscribe to us definitely on the Facebook, and then go check us out on our podcast on iTunes, and leave a 5-star rating. We need that. We need a 5-star rating. Yeah. Go on iTunes, give us a 5-star rating, leave a review, and then share the podcast as well, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, but